We get a countdown now. All right, so last we left off, we approached a necrotic gate of sorts, something implemented to this building in recent times, something to stop a tollway of sorts, as the party discovered that giving up oneself or implying the sense of death or the payment of death was the way to get through these gates, with Puck luckily having some tokens of souls that he could use, which is quite good. Other options might have been a bit more dire. Going through the gate, we went into the water cooling room or water facility room, where a Marid, a kind of genie-esque creature from the plane of water, was controlling a bunch of Kuatoas, obviously annoyed and frustrated that things were not going to plan. This was not what they were promised, and started flooding the room whilst attacking the party. But everyone took quite quick care of that. Molokov revealing his wings, or mechanical wings and propellers, which was an awesome moment. Taking care of that. I don't think anyone got too seriously hurt in that one. He took control of not getting floated away by the water or anything. Very well handled. After that, we looted the body and got some cool, interesting items. A trident that does not return, specifically. And, yes, boo. And then came down to one of the final stops in this creation forge, a restoration unit, which detailed that it could do a smaller benefit for a group of people or a large benefit for a single person. Deciding that Hera needed it the most, she stepped into the machine and got the benefits of a long rest, as we just said. Pushing off a successful wisdom save, deciding not to peer beyond the veil as something loomed very close, almost just beyond the wall. Hera made the conscious decision that no, she was here with the party now, and now's the time to act and do something about this. Coming around the final corner, come to two big iron doors with Unity engine embossed above the doors. It looks like these doors slide open. It looks like there is a control pad to the side. And so before we open the doors to the Unity engine, is there any preparations that want to be done? Any potions to be taken, oils to be applied? Potions to be sold? Set up a market stall just outside the door?
I'm going to ignite my blade.
Yep, sure.
I think I'm going to give myself one more cure wounds. And would anyone else like a cure wounds?
I'm only down 2 HP at the moment, so it'd be a waste on me.
I'm down 17, but I'm still on 76.
I'll throw one into you as well.
Oh, and that means, Puck, you're likely to gain your 2 HP.
Oh, nice. Yes, because you're connected with Puck today, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, there was decision.
That's 9
I think
HP.
there was choices of choosing someone else, but I think we ultimately decided on Puck.
Yeah, like there's a lot of narrative reasons why, like, give it to Hera or something to try and help,
Sure.
but then, like, sorry, how much was that?
9.
9. Sweet.
Nice. What's going on in that
I don't know if
brain?
you've ever had any of Molokov's cure wounds, but it's
No,
sort of
I
a
don't.
capsule that you put in the back of your teeth and you sort of crunch it.
Oh no, that's the cyanide.
After you see Jaloo doing it, Puck's just something like,
Yeah.
Yes. Are you muted, Michael?
So that's fantastic. Far less invasive than my method.
How's Envy looking?
She's tipped up.
Cool. Oh, that's right. Auto mending or something.
Just about used all of her. The spring tensioner that does the auto mending is a little is mostly unwound, but she'll be all right.
Nice.
I'll melt Envy.
Okay, that's good
So-
to know. Yeah.
Put stirrups on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody need some little top ups? I've got. Trying to remember. Ooh, it's hot. This is the fire breath one, and I think they said this one makes you more lucky. Like gives you kind of like effectively it's a potion of advantage. So I have a potion of fire breath and a potion of advantage.
how does advantage work? Is it just one
That could
advantage?
be
One in the next hour, you can use it for.
Does it have to be the next one, or is it you choose?
No. In the next hour, ability check, attack roll, saving throw of your choice that you make within the hour.
It's not bad.
It's a free advantage.
Yeah,
For
it's not bad
inspiration.
actually. Wait for a bad saving throw or something like that, you know.
Yeah. So, does anybody want that, or
Between yourself and Molokov, I think I'll be all right with advantages.
It's true. It's true.
How are we going to get this door open?
There's a control panel off to the side.
There's a control panel.
Looks
See the
like
control
Damage.
panel.
Control panel off to the side.
I see the control panel that's off to the side.
we all just point to the control?
I'm sorry, I had to go deal with the barking dog.
the camera pan's like 1 meter to the side. It's just like just to get it into frame.
It starts shining.
The thing is, Puck's very small, so he walks right up, and it's just the whole door is in front of him. It's his whole vision. He can't see.
The,
It's
con-
just,
the control panel is 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Mm. Look, with my boots I could do it, but yeah, I don't see it. It's like a dog. They don't look up.
I do go into my briefcase momentarily and pull out a couple of contraptions you haven't seen yet.
Oh.
Oh.
So, yeah, working on some new tricks. They're a little situational, so you'll just have to trust me in the moment. But just try not to stray too far from me, if you can, and try and keep yourself safe.
All right. Nice little pep talk from Ghost. If there's nothing else, then shall we open this door? All right.
Y'all ready to try together?
I'm
Let's have a
going to
look
drink.
at it, Coast.
I'm going to drink the potion of fire breath.
Nice. Last for an
Okay.
hour or so.
Lasts for an hour. Smoke fills out. It's
Nice.
like a really peppery,
Yeah.
hot sauce kind of action. But yeah, so I drink that.
I now really want
Oh
to
my god.
do hot ones in the D&D universe.
Mhm.
We could arrange this for during
Yeah.
the game.
100%. All right. So, Ghost, I'm going to say you go up to the panel, kind of look back at everyone, stay close, stay safe. Let's do this. And press the red, let's say, button on the panel, and the doors hiss and open up. In front of you looms a cavernous room, massive in size, almost deceptively larger than what you would have imagined inside this building along these corridors that you've been going down. Yellow lights glow around the room. You see these makeshift cables and wires interconnecting everything around the room. In front of you, there's a bridge that goes forward, and then like everything else looks like it's set down on another level. Around the outside of the room, you see water that should be, the artificers probably catch, that should be at a certain level. It's not. And so everything is starting to kind of glow that red hot, that this thing is not working properly. Going into the room almost in kind of lines, there are cylindrical vats, and inside them are floating creatures with tentacle arms and misshapen faces, but not all of them are full, signifying that should people have got here earlier without burning and crashing into a Skyreach tower, these might be more populated. The water obviously being low from facilities not being at full power, everything kind of looking like it's on the edge. The creatures, where's Discord here? You see in these vats look like this. I'll go for Facebook chat because it's easier. The bridge leads forward and stairs descend to a central, almost anvil-looking base with a, the best way I can describe it is the alien ships from Arrival, almost a teardrop standing up straight, onyx black machine with all these wires kind of connecting into it, glowing yellow, and like a crucified person up on there. You see a Kalashtar. Bluish of hair, greenish robes hanging around him. You assume that this, again, image coming, is Solovus, the third Kalashtar. His eyes are rolled back, pure white, as he is up on this thing, about 30 feet up on all the wires. And you see that there is a yellow, kind of greenish energy floating around him. So now I can show you the map.
And now our computers can all crash.
It's not too big. I hope it won't crash. There's no lighting effects or anything. I've decided to ditch all those. But
Ooh, nice.
in awe, you stare at this contraption that looks like this pod. At the moment, it's just touching, almost like you know those things where it goes up to a point and then something looks heavy, but it's like just sitting on the point of the thing, and they're just touching down the bottom there. So this is what you see in front of you, and you can organize yourselves behind here if you want. Well, actually, no, you don't even have to organize yourselves. There is a silence to the room. What would you like to do?
Are we cutting cables and charging in? Does a little flourish with the sword and gets ready to take a few steps in.
Taking a few steps in, yeah, you see that this thing kind of caverns out. So what I mean by it dips down is that this is kind of one level through to the stairs. If you can keep going forward, that's fine. But if you're going to cross these pillars, these ledges here, it'll cost an extra 5 feet of movement. Each of the yellow circles is a circular base with a cylindrical glass, or what looks like glass, vat with these creatures floating in it, almost like a Mewtwo kind of vibe.
They don't seem to be moving as such. They're just sort of floating, maybe
Give me-
both like
give me
up and down, but they're not.
Yeah, give me perception from here, or unless you want to get closer.
I won't get closer. That's a natural 20.
Oh, nice. You kind of look because you catch these figures and like there's little bubbles bubbling up in the it's full of some sort of liquid. No, these creatures look like they're maltransformed and kind of halfway between a hybrid and a creature, but not even a creature. It's not a werewolf or a werebear. This is these weird, and especially to you, Hera, these tentacles, these yellow kind of influences of this aberration kind of side of things. They're not moving, but their eyes are also rolled back, almost like they're in a status as well.
Okay.
And that's where, you kind of get that feeling of there's a lot of energy here that is coming from somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd tap Molokov on the elbow. You can get up that high?
Might have used all my fuel earlier.
So, I'll move him down a little bit, but yeah, from the ground is where the bottom of the arrow is, and he's probably about 30 feet up. That obviously a 2D map is a bit hard to design that on, but he's about 30 feet up from the ground.
I can get up that high pretty easily. I'll tap the little
I can
crossbow.
also get. You're a little bit quicker too.
So what's the plan? We extracting him and trying to cut the cables and turn this off, or is there a better plan?
Yeah, what about these guys?
I imagine that once things start going bad, they'll start waking up and attacking us.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right, well, I'll go straight for him, and you guys start hacking cables or something.
Just be careful. Don't like the look of whatever's going on in the middle of that engine.
No, either.
Yeah, I'll maybe we cover some of these guys so we can stop them quickly if they do wake up.
Good idea.
Are there any control panels or anything
Give me a
around and
perception.
about? That's a 12.
12. You have a glance around the room, and apart from the yellow light coming off these things, it's a bit hard to see the details and recesses of the room, especially because the power has been drained from this building. But following all the wires and stuff, and they have started coming from outside this room as well. It doesn't look like there's control panels in here, but there's also not control panels that you've seen in the past as well. You kind of, maybe along with here as well, get the feeling that maybe this isn't fully controlled from here.
All right.
Sorry, one last thing. Are there any doors like from here that we can see to into other rooms, or is it like this is
No.
the only entrance point?
There's entrance and exit is where you're standing.
All right.
All right.
So what? We're gonna try and sneak your way through.
I suppose. Yes. I'm gonna move, and then I'll bonus action move, and I'll try and do it somewhat stealthily.
Sure. So going in solo, you kind of move with haste, but also taking care of your steps and your sounds. Give me a stealth roll, please.
Stealth. So I only rolled 4, but that's a 17.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you move in and you glance in your left and right. You keep your peripherals open at all times. As you move past that central yellow sphere here, because it's empty, there is not a glass thing around it. It's almost like you kind of get the glance that if you stand on it, then a glass might appear, or you have to press something to make it appear. So the empty ones are not covered in glass. You see a couple of bubbles move as you kind of move past the ones to your left and your right, but the creatures do not kind of turn towards you. They're just suspended in this liquid that's past there. So you get closer to this thing, and it kind of looms above you. Seeing closer now that this thing looks like it is a, I don't know whether you've seen those mechanical videos, but those massive things that hydraulically press down like an on an anvil kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Those big
Hydraulic press.
presses, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have moved, and then I'll take out my grapnel.
Yep.
And just take my time lining up that shot. Look behind me
Nice.
for a nod, and then
I'll tap the others and say, "Come on, don't leave them alone."
I'll let them move, and then I'll basically fire it off and
Sure.
zip my way up.
Yep. And just to understand, you're grappling beside him so you can get up there, not grappling him down.
Correct.
Yeah, cool. So anyone else want to kind of, during this time while Puck's kind of doing a jog forward, where's everyone else getting?
Yeah, if Ghost sort of gives the let's go help, I will make my way forward to there. Can we? What's the making my way? The surface like between here and there, is that all, or is this is like a bridge, right?
Yeah, but it's only 5 feet up. You look down and
Right.
it's that metal kind of. It doesn't look like dirt or anything like that, but it looks like rough concrete almost. And that's when you see that even, and let's say the ceiling goes up 90 feet or so, 120 feet, this whole thing is a almost spherical concrete bunker, which almost adds to that silence, being like, this is contained.
So is it possible to get down to these guys? Like,
Yep. So anytime you just cross over one of those lines, it's just an extra 5 feet of movement. We're not in initiative now, so you kind of can hop down and go over.
yeah, I reckon I might shut the door behind us first.
Sure. Boom! You hear it slam shut behind you. There is a control panel on the side as well, just for FYI.
I just assumed I just pulled it. Like, there's a control. There's a control.
Yeah. So they're sliding doors in and out.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So I imagine I might make sure Hera's on the other side of the door.
Just lock Hera out.
But yeah, I guess I'll go down because there's cabling there, even though it's not the big cable. But I thought I'd get there to kind of.
Sure.
Yep.
Hera?
I think I'll. Hang on.
Yeah. Well, I was standing behind Molokov, sort of just off his shoulder, and then he walked into the room, so I sort of moved across to Ghost, and then Ghost wandered off and moved across to Jalug, and he sort of probably shuffled me in and fucking closed the door and wandered off, so now I'm fucking back against the door, just like, sort of nervously, probably just take a couple steps forward.
I'll take 2 steps back. Seeing here, being nervous.
Probably
Stick with me.
eyes
We got this.
looking down towards that center section.
Yep.
And
Give
sort
me
of
a wisdom check, Hera.
oh, no, what the fuck? Just a check.
Yes, please.
That's a 6.
You're not sure why, but something seems off about that center point.
It's just like an empty space, right?
Yeah.
And it's underneath the ship thing.
Anvil, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Molokov, you were just about to say something. You're moving.
No, I was literally saying I was going to just post up where I am there.
Okay.
Sort of one hand on the rail, ready to jump back up if I need to.
Copy that. So you are down. You've done that 5 feet penalty.
Yeah.
All right. You kind of look around, Puck, and everyone seems to be settling in, ready.
All right. I guess the last thing is anything new I see being where I am now, close before I head up.
No, you see that there are there are vats to the north as well. If you haven't zoomed out, there are 2, so
Yep.
they kind of go up there. And then this thing is just in the center of the room here. The hum of yellow energy. You see that Solvivus's eyes are rolled back. There's a kind of a glow around him. That's kind of all you'd notice.
Okay. I will fire off the grapnel next to him and shoot my way up.
You zip your way 30 feet up next to him. As you do, you kind of get there and you feel almost goosebumps on your skin as you kind of are right next to him now. And you see that he isn't actually tied to anything. He's actually suspended just off this machine.
I'm going to try and just wake him, touch his face.
Touch his face, and it feels cold.
No response, I assume.
By just touching him, no.
Did we get his name? I think we did get his name, so I'll call it
Solvivus.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, like, do we know that? But we do because we've met the other
Yes,
two, so
yeah.
they told us. So
Yeah.
I'll try speaking to him. Solvivus, wake up. It's just a dream.
No response.
I'm going to try and I'm gonna like slap his face, basically, like try and cause some pain to wake him up.
Reach back. The rest of you hear the slap, almost like it was right next to your ears. His eyes flick from white to almost yellow, slit eyes. And you see the green-yellow energy around him go to the bottom of this machine. And as his dream state awakens, a creature appears from the dream realm. And it looks like this. As we will roll initiative.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You gotta think happy thoughts before you go to bed. You don't eat cheese. Like, this is not good.
As Sukora Kori, a creature from the dream realms, comes into a defensive stance at the bottom of this thing, and you can tell that there is a tether between them. Puck, you see it. You see this line between the two of them. But give me an insight check, Puck, as we go to roll our initiative as well.
Okay. Do you want my insight?
Hold on, I'll just do the turns. Oops, daisy.
Got some double digits today.
Nice. Okay, so you guys can enter your turns there. And what was the insight?
Insight was only a 13.
13. You see that, like, when you slapped him, you saw that flick and change of the eyes, but you did see that there was an in-between as well. Like, it went from white to normal to this yellow slit. So you can almost see that he is still here, but there is this connection between this thing that is trying to you get a very defensive feel from it as it rides out from some material plane, and everyone else kind of sees that there's no save required, but it's a disgusting creature from nightmare stuff. Kind of reels up, and I guess I'll roll its initiative as well. Let's move my dice over here. Oh. Not great for it. Cool. As it kind of appears in this, everyone can feel this chill of cold go around. Only Puck, you can kind of see this hairline connection between the two of them, and you get a full turn.
Can I guess, can I see the thing that's down there?
You can. You're kind of 30 feet above it.
Okay, cool. I think the first thing I'm just going to try and do is just sort of put my sword through the connection and just see if my magical sword does anything.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It's almost. It's not a physical tether.
Cool. And then I'm going to bonus action steady aim and shoot this thing from above it.
Nice. Here we go.
So that's a two hit. Sorry, wrong thing. There it is. That's a 21 to hit.
21 does hit. Go for damage.
And that is 10, 24. What's that? 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage. Nice. You shoot down and you see that your bolt makes physical connection. This thing is here with us as it screeches out as it cuts through it.
And then I think for the rest of my turn, I'm probably just going to be trying to shake Khorvaire awake.
Yep.
I imagine like in futile, but yeah.
Yeah. Shake awake, and you see that the eyes kind of look at you, but the body is reacting to the shake. If that makes sense. So the eyes are staring you down. The body is kind of still limp. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's my turn.
Cool. Molokov, you see Puck starting to shake this figure up there, but this creature has appeared below them. Crossbow bolt made connection. What would you like to do?
It can bleed. Cool. I think. What the hell is that? He sort of ignites a rune on his spectacles, and he sort of focuses in as it starts analyzing this creature. I'll cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
no. My free use of that.
We've got a target here somewhere.
There it is.
Hunter's Mark.
As it sort of starts highlighting its weak spots, I think sort of letting out a roar, he's just going to run forward. Where is... No, let me do that. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. He's going to run forward toward it and launch his shield like a frisbee.
Nice.
For a lots 26. Oh, he's gone.
No, I'm right here. That definitely hits. Go for damage.
Let me 2d6. 8. So that's 13 points of damage.
Nice. Shield bounces off it.
As it sort of rebounds back, catches it again and launches it.
Nice.
For a natural 19.
That'll hit.
For not quite a natural 20. Double sixes. So 17 points of damage.
Nice. 2 strikes with a shield. You see it almost would definitely create bruises in there as this thing kind of reels about, almost realizing where it's being called to, and it's suddenly being attacked. Not happy. It's not happy.
Good. Casting a wary eye back at the creatures in the tubes. turn back towards this thing and square up with the shield again.
Nice. Ghost, you're up.
Yep. Much similar to Molokov. I will. I'm gonna try and fan out, but stay kind of close to everybody. So I'll run down these stairs on the back of Envy. Pull off to the side and take 2 shots as I go at this creature.
At the creature? Nice. Go for it.
20 and 23 to hit.
Those both hit, for sure.
None of this makes me happy. How much damage do you do? Fuck me, +8. That's 26 points of magical piercing.
Ooh. Nice. As everyone's kind of focusing in on this thing, it is almost ragdolling a little bit, but it looks sturdy. It's a meaty creature, but you're definitely doing damage.
And I suppose as I continue moving, as turns go by, scanning the room now.
Sure.
Just seeing if anything else is lighting up or.
Yeah, give me a. I know, Mark, you said you did it as well, but give me a perception check with advantage, Ghost.
It's the same roll I just rolled. My perception's not great. 12.
12. You are focused on this creature in the middle, but are the tubes bubbling a little bit more? Unsure.
That's it.
Cool, Jalou.
Yeah. Are the I'm right in front of one of these creatures.
Yeah, you see that this
Is
thing
it-
is starting to bubble a bit. The creature's not reacting, but it's starting to bubble.
Well, when in doubt, break stuff. Whack.
Oh, nice. So what I'm going to get you to do is give me a strength check first.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You can use athletics if you'd like to break the glass.
Yeah. Well, that'll be a 27.
27. You just get the pommel of your sword and smash it into this glass. The
Yeah,
water
that shard goes into it. Yeah.
You almost maybe even see like a black kind of like reflection quickly come up in front of you of the fall of making in the reflection of the glass, but then it shatters and the water just gushes out, making this creature prone.
Cool. Can I then reverse and just go down?
Yeah, so now you can kind of, that was just a free action to.
Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do that. With the was it great weapon? So that'll be makes that +7. That is a 17.
It's advantage because he's on the ground as well.
Oh. That's a 15. So 17.
17 hits.
Awesome. Cool. Let's do this. So there'll be +10 to it as well. So D10. 10. 16. So that is 28 points of damage.
Oh, dang.
Unless they're undead. Probably not.
They are not.
No. So 28 points of damage.
No, they're not undead. 28 points of damage. Nice. Stabbing into this thing, you see like it gasps as it kind of awakens, but then gets cut almost in half. You can tell that maybe another strike would kill this thing.
I will do the other strike.
Yep.
My second attack. That is more because that's a natural 19. So
Nice. I don't know how many ways there are to say being like he's got a little bit of HP left without just saying it like that. Like
yeah.
Oh,
Well, I imagine when you're doing it and you're like you can see you've very much severed stuff. So
yeah.
Not as good, but that's 22 points of damage.
Nice. Double what you needed. You just find the focus point and end this thing.
Sweet. I
But that
do
kind of when
yeah.
you notice that the other machines are bubbling as well.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. So I was moving. I will. In that case, I'm looking at other. Yeah. Did because there's cables and stuff. Did with the smashing of the glass, did that do anything to those? Like, did I see a pulse or something? Or I was probably too focused on the water or whatever. So
Probably too much to take in at this moment.
yeah. Where should I go? All right, I will move. I think I'm gonna, having done that, I'm gonna climb back up, which would be like another 5. So like, I guess I can do 25 onto this ring.
Yep.
So I'll just go to there.
Nice. You kind of finish up, wipe the blood off, and then just go into the next level.
Yeah, I guess I'm sort of on near that big cable, unless that's in the air or whatever. But yeah, I'll just go there.
Yeah, sure. Cool. This thing writhes and reels in the middle of the map. It is going to wisdom. Yeah. It is going to look up at Puck, seeing that you are close to Solvivus, and it is going to cast fear on you. So I need a wisdom save, please.
I have advantage versus being frightened
Oh, very nice.
on the basis of my race.
That's cool. That's cool. You steer it right back in the face.
That is so. What is that? A wisdom?
Wisdom save, please.
That's a 21.
Nice. You steer right back at this thing, and it might be a creature of nightmares, but you know it can bleed and you know it can kill it. So the fear fails. It will then. Yeah, you're close.
I'm
enough.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Yeah. It's going to slither down to Molokov, and it's going to try and make some pincer attacks. So 2 pincer attacks come towards you, so it's 2 separate attacks. That's a D12, not a D20. Where's my D20?
Humor me and do them one at a time.
Sure. First one. It's a 12 on the dice, plus. So 20.
Yes, that will hit. But as it does, and as the shield's almost, I imagine, coming back from that attack, it sort of strikes it and I take the damage, but it explodes back with thunderous energy, and I'll push him back 15 feet.
Oh, nice.
See
So
if
you
that
do
gets him.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
And goes back 15 feet. What did he move? 25. Okay. All right. Doesn't have quite enough to get back to you. $10 feet range. Let's do that then. It'll move 5 feet to get 10 feet within you, and its tail will whip out for a stinger attack. Not as. Oh, it's 14 on the dice.
Ooh.
Stinger. 8 is 22.
Yep, that will hit.
So that would be 10 points of psychic damage and a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me do the damage. And a wisdom save.
Yep.
Wisdom save. Save me. It's a 16.
16. Yeah, this thing is not a foe you can't take on. You are not frightened of it. Definitely relies on the nightmare fuel. but it kind of like reestablishes itself, looking around the room with its eyes kind of looking and facing different directions. Kira, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. It's just reasons. But it's still. Yeah, I think it's still going to be beneficial if it works. I will move. Seeing it to get closer to Molokov and going in for him, I'll move up 20 feet over to there. Sweet. And we'll mutter some words as my eyes go milky. And I will try and cast blindness on him.
Oh, nice. It's a save, right?
Constitution save, please.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. That is 18 plus 4, so 22.
Okay. He succeeds.
Nice. One of the eyes kind of like glosses over, then corrects itself.
Shit, okay, that was meant to work. Fuck.
No, I can't.
I'm just going to back myself up another 10 feet up to there.
Nice.
And probably having seen that didn't work, look over to the bubbling tubes over here and just sort of be stressing. But that's all I got.
Nice. You start stressing at the bubbling tubes as they now are simmering like a boiling pot of water as they and you see the creatures almost turn their heads up and your stress levels go through the roof as Puck, holding onto this anvil, you feel it start moving up as all the canisters start activating. Map changes to this. And up above you, Puck, you see a oval yellow glass kind of looking eye start to appear. Top of the round, Puck, you're up.
Cool. And it looked like it's made out of like something like glass.
Yeah.
I will shoot it.
Okay.
Steady aim on that. I'm not going to steady aim, but I am going to... One, is there... So, like, I can see it, yeah? Like, I can't... There's nothing in the way?
Yeah. So it's kind of another kind of 20 feet above you. Looks like it's built into this thing.
Okay.
Possibly a symbol, possibly an activation thing. You're not too sure. You also have Solvivus here. You're shaking him, and he is, moving. And the creature is down below as well.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot this, and I'm going to take sharpshoot on the shot.
Okay.
Okay, good. So, -5 plus... so it's +4. So that makes that a 21 to hit.
21. Ping! The glass does not shatter. That is a miss.
I'm going to... Oh. I'm going to do it again without sharpshooter.
Okay, go for it.
That is a natural... No, a modified... No, what is that? Hang on, sorry.
And
Sorry,
naturally modified?
my brain is breaking. I'm like, oh, it's a natural. It's not. It's that's a +8. So that's a 26 to hit. 27 to hit. Sorry.
The glass cracks a little bit. Go for your damage.
All right. And there's nothing special about this. Unfortunately, it's just going to be a dice. But I did roll a 6. So that makes it. I think it's +5. Yeah, +5. So that's 11 points.
Nice. You see the glass like start getting that spider web crack in it, and almost this yellow kind of. You almost see it as just a yellow glass orb, but there is this black kind of liquid in it, and it almost turns to you like a big eye.
Yep. I'll keep trying to wake up this guy, but Puck, with his spare hand, is now kind of getting ready to swap over to his hand crossbow to zip up there and try and finish the job on his next turn.
Yeah, the bolt, the spider web's only maybe like this big. It's like kind of cracking. This thing is like 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
And there's Solvivus moves when you shake him, but doesn't seem to be waking up.
Yep. I've forgotten how jumping works. How far away is this thing from me? Sorry, you said it's about 20 feet.
It's another 20 feet, whatever the measurement would be.
I will have to...
Yeah, let's call it 20 feet.
I will have to get back to you, but I think with my boots of striding and springing, I might be able to jump that.
Possibly can, yeah.
I will get back to you on whether or not I can do that. Because if I can, I will move, but that's all it is, just movement.
Sure.
Like move to get to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, carry on. I'll look it up.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't like the look of that. Whatever's going on up there. So you say this fella's he's kind of conscious, but he's not doing anything. He's sort of just
Solvivus?
staying. Yeah.
Yeah, I think now if you focus on it, there's no check required. You see that hairline connection between him and this creature.
Mm.
Give me a quick history check, actually.
History check. Okay. Natural 1.
Carry on.
Nothing for the natural 1.
Oh, I guess it is a fumble, isn't it? So you reckon this creature is vulnerable to psychic damage?
Ooh. I think I have any way to deal psychic damage. So instead, actually, do I want? No, actually, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think he'd be a willing creature.
Probably not.
So, no. So in that case, I'm gonna continue as I was. I did roll con saves for the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, nice.
So I will take. Oh yeah, I'll move into him. Actually, I'll even sort of loop around to like that side of him.
Sure.
And I will take 2 swings.
Nice. Go for it.
Well, one of those is a natural 2, but the other one is a 18.
The 18 will hit.
D6 and a D8. 13 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Thunder damage.
Nice. Good strike. Contact. Hit.
Not
damage.
psychic.
Not psychic.
That is all.
That's all. Okay. Ghost.
Does just a quick, just because I kind of had my eye on him there. Did it seem like he reacted at all when I struck the creature?
You strike the creature and he doesn't like flinch, but you see that the energy around him warps a bit.
Okay. Okay. Keep that in mind.
For sure. Keeping in mind the things you've discovered through the building as well. Ghost, you're up. These things are awakening.
Yeah.
Puck's
don't know
being an
if this is-
optometrist and Molokov's fighting a nightmare.
Yep. I'm going to do my best to make sure that my team can do what they do their best. So, grabbing tightly to one of my new contraptions, I'll looking towards Molokov, thinking, "Shit, give me a sec, bud," and dip back and run towards Jalug.
So you are still on
I'll
the
be
back of Envy.
Oh, whoops. We're going to move together. We're going to move to within touch distance, 15 feet. I'll just say, trust your feet, don't hold your breath, and slap this mechanism onto his back. Spring-loaded arms wrap around up to your elbows and clip onto your wrists, down your legs and onto your ankles, and a stim pack injects into the machine. You feel this rush of energy, and I'm casting haste.
Yes! Yes! Best spell. Best spell for a fighter as well.
So you have +2 to your AC, advantage on dex saves, your speed is doubled, and you can take an additional action on each of your turns, which can only be used to take one attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use a thing.
Did someone say OP? No.
Then I will continue moving 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You're 30 feet up, Puck. That's a real pain. I'll use my bonus action to have Envy dash.
Okay.
And I'm going to run around the backside of this creature.
Nice.
I don't like it. There. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. You feel this surge of energy, Jalou, and it was like your prime fighting days plus more. It's your prime fighting days as you remember them, because you always have to what's it called, hyperbole them a little bit. Your turn. Another action, more fast speed.
That's changed. I was about to go, all right, I'm going to spend my entire turn just moving somewhere. Was eyeing off. So Jalug was, all right, smashed one, eyeing off the others starting to wake up. Turns his head very quickly, but then the blur of envy's gone, and he's like, all right, bang, I'm going to move to get to this guy.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're coming over. All right.
Because it's even going up that 5 gets me to it. Climbing up the next one, just run, and just as I'm running, just that I'm swinging in.
Fuck yeah, nice.
To the hit. That is a lot. Oh, it's -5 for that, so that's a 19.
19 hits.
Sweet. 23 points of damage.
Bang.
I'm going to chuck in at the same time, I'm going to just coming in using that psychic power. I'm going to also throw in my, what's it called? The psychic telekinetic strike as well. So that's a extra D8.
He's weak to that.
Reroll that. It's even though it's called psionic thing, it's actually force damage. It's kind of a bit annoying.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it should be that. 9 points of force damage.
Well, I guess it takes the force damage then.
And you need to make a strength save.
Sure. Hint, hint,
14.
it's immune to psychic damage.
Yeah, I figured that.
Oh no, natural one! Why do I have to run my mouth?
You are. I can either move you or knock you prone. I think I'm going to knock you prone. So he comes in just that huge strike.
Good choice.
So he's not prone. So take my other strike, which I think is with advantage now.
Yes.
Well, I'll take that. So I'll take 17. So that's a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And same thing. Ooh, 9. Sorry, I keep moving away from it to read about the psychic thing. 27 points of damage.
God damn. Yeah, it's looking hurt. It's looking like this thing hurt.
And then because of this hastiness, I will take another attack
God.
as well. That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Advantage was good because the other one was a 2 on the dice. I can re-roll a 2 on an attack. Interesting. Okay. That is 24 points of damage.
Oh, it is still standing.
Well, no, it's not.
Oh, it's lying down. But the thing is like bleeding out. This like ooze is coming out. It's like writhing around. It is not healthy. Oh, thank God it's something as well.
No, I won't action surge. I think I'll just stay. That is it then for me.
Nice. It will writhe up. It will use half its movement to stand up. And it will just reading an ability. Oh, that's risky. But it's on its death throes. It will. Yeah, after taking these hits from Jalug, it rides itself back up and like looks you dead in the eye with all these kind of eyes, Jalug, and almost steers past you. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
That is an 18.
Ah, damn it.
Rolled a 17 on the dice.
You see this thing lock into your eyes, and you kind of looking back at it. And as you're looking back at it, you see yourself as it tries to gain control of you for an action. But you shove it out of your head. It's going to just make 2 pincer attacks against Ghost.
I think I'm just so focused in like I'm back in the warrior mode and like nothing is affecting.
Yes, that was a possession attempt. But we are going for 2 pincers against Ghost. Not great. That is an 18 and a 14.
I was going to say, one of them can be a disadvantage. First one. What was the first one?
That was the 18, so that changes to a 15.
Both miss.
Both miss. Starts pincering at you to no avail. It looks like it's panicking now. Here, you're up.
Bye. Sorry, 2 seconds.
All good.
Okay. What seems to be going on up there? It's not very. These guys will take care of the little dudes. Surely. Okay, yeah, and I think I want to try and help get him. So I will seeing these vats bubbling away and thinking that I want to get away from them, I will pull out a little feather, crush it up into my hand, and sort of swipe up along the staff, and sort of this green necrotic energy will shoot out as these sort of half-looking, like torso up, green spirits will start floating around me and come down towards my feet, and as they sort of come into the ground, they'll lift back up holding like a little disc, and I will start float up, and I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Which is
Good call.
concentration. And I will start lifting myself up 60 feet. Well, I'll lift myself up like 20 feet and start moving towards Puck and the Kalashtar.
Right. Anything else on your turn?
So I'll go 20 up and then set 40 feet that way towards Puck and Kalashtar. Just sort of like 1 foot forward, sort of leaning forward on the disc as these spirits underneath it hold and carry me forward.
Looks sick. Start getting carried forward. As you do, you hear in the background the bubbling and bubbling of these things as these creatures awaken and smash themselves out of their vats. This one is going to run straight in to attack Molokov. So we'll start with that one. It is going to do a... Oh, actually... Yeah, it's going to do 1 psychic rend as it runs towards you. Because it is a ranged attack, so I'll wait till it's 10 feet away from you. That is going to be... Oh, nice. 18. 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That hits. 14 points of psychic damage. And a wisdom. 4. And a wisdom save, please.
And a wisdom save, yeah. Cool.
As this creature comes towards you, all the tentacles are kind of like almost carrying it forward as it kind of like looks at you and sends a psychic blast at you as you feel this room is charged with this dream energy. What was the save?
I'm gonna.
With a 15, I'll just do my con save. Good.
What were you going to do, Jaluk?
I'm going to throw up a protective field, which just reduces that damage by 7.
Yep.
And
so
speaking of reactions,
nice.
reduces it by 7.
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you for that.
Exactly.
Speaking of reactions, I am going to add 2 to that. I'm going to use my Flash of Genius to add 2 to that save. So it's a 17 on the wisdom save.
Nice. So nothing happens with the wisdom save as this thing comes like barreling towards you, almost too quick for its own good. And you see it is holding in its hand like a short sword of sorts, and it just swings it at you almost like backhandedly. So 2 swipes of that. Where are you? So 14 and then 19.
Both miss.
So it just kind of bang, bang, bang against your shield and starts swinging wildly at you. Obviously, Ghost and Jalug, you notice that this thing is coming in hot as a tater tot. This one, however, will move 30 feet. And as it looks at the three of you, actually probably hit the four, three of you, you see it kind of like run up, it's sprinting towards you, then just stops. And almost like something has told it to stop. It just reaches out its hand towards you guys and turns its hand up this way, and you feel under you tentacles burst out from the ground as it will cast Hunger of Hadar, which is
A horrible spell.
Brutal spell.
20-foot radius, so 5, 10. So I think yes, it can get all of you. So Hunger of Hadar. Open a gateway between to the dark between the stars, a region of infested unknown horrors in a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears, centered on the point within range and lasting for the duration. The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises and can be heard from 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can be illuminated in the area. Creatures are fully blinded within. The void creates a warp and fabric of space. It's difficult terrain. Any creature that starts the turn of the area takes some damage. Any creature that ends its turn of the area must succeed on a dex saving throw. So as these tentacles burst up, Kira, I'm going to say you're blinded. You are not affected by the ground effect.
Okay.
And then these guys are going to smash out, and they're going to move to their containers in front of them. And that is going to end their turn there. So, top of the round, again, you feel this machine give another pulse out, and you see that more of the canisters illuminate. As you see the ones that they've moved to almost create a void themselves, yet to be determined what they do. They kind of look like that almost mirror heat wave sheen is on them as the eye kind of blinks towards you, Puck. But it is your turn, top of the round.
Cool. I can't jump that high, unfortunately. Okay. What I want to do...
Climb?
Huh?
Climb or grapple hook?
Yeah. Oh, I can climb?
Yeah. You could.
I thought it was floating. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just going to... Well, I would have... Okay. If that's the case, can I have moved some of that distance last turn then? Because I didn't move at all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Sorry. I thought it was floating in the air for some reason.
No, so it's attached to this thing here. It's kind of
okay.
open from the device.
Okay.
But just to be... If you... Again, you can decide what you want to do. It looks like it's built as part of this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can have moved 10 feet kind of towards it.
10 feet. Cool. Actually, okay, yeah, I'll move 10 feet there, and then I'll move the rest of the distance up to it, which is another 15 feet.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take out my rapier still. And my plan is to basically try and jam this into the crack that has been formed with the bolt. Almost like, I'm not sure if I'm like pummeling the bolt further in or if I'm stabbing into it, but that's the plan.
Sure. Okay. Give me I think we'll go with strength if you're going to try and push it in.
That's like kind of a flavor. I'm stabbing it with my sword. But
oh, sure. Okay. Go for just straight attack then.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a 17 plus 9. 17 plus 9. So
26.
26.
Yep, 26. You can do some damage.
Okay.
Feels weird saying hit because like you're right there anyway, but you can do some
and
damage.
it's an inanimate object. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
I'm going to. I can't do any sneak attack because I don't get any. There's no reason to do that. So it's just going to be the 2 for the fire and then the 1 for the hit.
Also, like flavor-wise, it's a giant eye looking straight at you. It's like I sneak up on it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do it all cool. Like I hold my sword on the side.
Yeah.
That is tips of damage. 13 points of damage.
Nice. You get your sword and kind of like, and it's taking a lot of effort. You feel like that 26 allowed you to push in a little bit, and you see the hairline fractures carry on a little bit more. You're doing damage to it. It's a bit hard to tell what this thing could, how long this could take.
Yeah, cool. The flame from the blade is like heating up the black liquid inside as I leave that sword there. And with the other hand, I take out the hand crossbow. And I'm going to. What am I going to do? I think if I sharpshooter, I'm just not sure I can actually hit. Is the problem with it? Yeah. Is the cracks making it any easier to damage, or is it just it is what it is?
It's a bit hard to tell at this point.
All right, I'm just going to shoot it again with my hand crossbow.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to re-roll that 1. That is pretty good. So what did that make it? That makes it a... This is ridiculous. That's another 26.
26, so roll for your damage.
It's only going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points. Again, you kind of like line up your crossbow and you're not trying to get the right angles of this, and more hairline fractures crack away at this thing. You're damaging it. A bit hard to tell what that scope is at the moment. Anything else for your turn?
Does it look like the cracks are getting like out towards the edges or anything like that? As it's...
I mean, this thing is 10 feet kind of wide. Like the cracks are starting to spread. It's definitely not... You wouldn't think that another hit would do it, kind of thing.
Yeah, sure, but like this is having an effect.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's really all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Molokov, you feel the whispers and the grasp of these things. You'll start your turn here by taking 8 points of cold damage.
Yep.
And you are blinded.
Blinded?
You can't see.
Oh, that's right.
You fail any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah.
But you are flanking him, so...
This is true. If you choose to attack, I might give you a roll to communicate with Ghost.
I think sort of to give all of us a chance as well, even if I don't manage to do it. I think sort of knowing that's still there, and sort of taking his best chance of actually being able to strike it, he's gonna he's gonna bull into it, bonus action, gonna try and trip it up, knock him prone.
Okay.
So that'll be contested athletics. I'll roll my con save first for concentration though, which is fine. And then contested athletics. Or that's not bad. Hang on. Not acrobatics. So it's 23.
God damn it. 22.
Oh,
As you ram into this thing, you feel it and just kind of follow through with the tackle, and you hear it go down on the ground. It is technically prone.
cool. I will sort of staying on top of it, just strike it twice.
Yep.
I imagine almost that the hunter's mark spectacle. They're almost like still highlighting the points, so
Yep.
he's got like this mark to shoot for.
Yep. You can go with a straight roll.
Cool. Go for 2 of those. So we've got a 28 and a dirty 20.
They both hit.
D68 for 11 points of thunder damage and 15 points of thunder damage.
Nice. You feel this thing hit the ground, and you follow through with 2 of these attacks, and you don't feel any resistance come back as this creature dies.
Blah.
You won't be able to see it, but if Puck looks back, he sees Solvivus's eyes flick back to normal and kind of and grabs behind him as he starts to fall and slip down this thing.
Shit.
Cool. I'm going to hightail it out of this, stumble out of this darkness.
Yep.
I guess he knows there's an enemy behind him as well.
Sure.
So I'm going to try and stay within him, and it's sort of as he stumbles out there, just
As you do,
turns back towards it.
yeah, you stumble up and you keep this guy to your flank and move out of the darkness as the kind of whispers kind of get removed from your eyes. But now you're kind of standing on top of one of these canisters, no glass around you, but almost in like a hall of mirrors, you can kind of see refractions of the other 3 standing around you. And I can tell you, as a free action, you can move to any other portal if you wish.
Interesting.
I didn't think one of you would stand on it before their turn.
You know what? We are a bit bunched up. I do wish. Sort of figuring that out in that moment, I think I'll step through up to where this one is. And
Nice.
Sort of
And as you do,
almost.
you feel the
Actually.
sense of that creature that's behind you, but they don't get an opportunity attack on that one.
Thank God for that. But that is all my everythings.
Cool. Ghost, blinded, whispers, tentacles around your ankles. Well, at least Envy's.
I assume I take damage.
Oh, you do? Yes. Thank you for the reminder.
As does Envy.
That's 9 points of cold.
Ouch. Okay, pass my con save. Envy takes the same damage.
Yeah, call it 9 as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Both of us gonna go, yeah, get out of it! And we'll just peel off to the side until we have vision again.
Yep, I think it's about 15 feet. Nice. Come out of it. And again, the whispers don't leave your ears, they leave your eyes as you come out of the thing.
Cool. I don't think I necessarily see the one below me, but I'm going to look at the one who just clearly made this cold pit of death and start blasting.
Nice.
How close am I to it? Because this could be fun. I'll take 1 step forward before I do.
Nice.
Whoop. Still on Envy. Shoot. Heaps. 23 and a 30 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
Nice. 12 plus 16 is 28 points of damage, and on the second shot, the wiring from the Dragon Shards peels into the back of the gun, and an extra burst follows along with it. I'll do some extra
Nice.
damage. Oh, double sixes. What did I just say? 12 plus 16, 28 plus 12, 40 points of damage.
Yep, that second burst is enough to do it. Just blast through him, and with that, the shadows drop. Jalug as it goes away from you, and here you can see again.
Okay, Hera, you're a little far away. Cool. With that, I'll... position myself nice and squarely in the middle of my comrades. There-ish.
Nice.
Yeah. That's action. Bonus action. Okay. Yep. Envy will take the... I don't know. Envy will hold her action to snap if something comes within gonna fuck me up distance.
Okay.
And that's all.
Before you go, Jaloo, you suddenly can see again. This thing is still ramping up your energy. You clock the tower up there, Puck's at the top, stabbing into this glass eye. But you see now that Solivus is aware, awake, and sliding down this thing. I'm going to roll a save for him. He will.
I don't suppose I'm within. I can get within 30 feet of him.
I'll allow it.
Seeing him falling and trying to grab on. Oh, I don't know how this works. I don't know what he rolled either. Is it worth it?
I don't know. I've got the dice in front of me.
No, it's fine.
It's fine?
At this current moment, it's fine.
Okay. He slides forward and comes to the edge of this thing. Sliding down. It's not full, but you can tell that might happen next turn. Julie, you're up.
All right. The lights come back on. Sees the mess of this creature underneath him. Takes a step away from that goo. We don't need that. I don't have my magical cloak that automatically cleans itself anymore, so no fun. Going to move just a step a little bit closer, but as I'm backing up, I see this creature in front of me, and hang on, because I'm hasted. Whoa, this is cool. All right. Yeah, I got a couple of things I'm going to try and do. Bonus action, step back and fire. Shoot
Nice.
fire out of my mouth, which does dex saving throw, please.
To the guy to the southwest of you?
Yeah, the one in close. Yeah.
Dex save. That's a 5 on the dice.
That's unless he's got a big modifier.
10.
10, DC 13. So that's takes 14 points of fire damage.
Yep.
So that's my bonus action.
I imagine a little bit of the fire comes through the portal to Molotov as well. It's like
yeah, possibly. Because it makes sense. It was the last activated portal, so it's still good. and then going to step back, breathe the fire, look up at some of us, and I'm going to use my telekinetic movement ability, which is an action, and I'm going to call out because I know the name. Son of us, Tari says, like, son of us, we're Tari's friends, and to try and make him willing. And if he is willing, I can move him.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, let's see. This is not going to be good because actually, persuasion. I took that as a thing. That is a 11.
11 is enough, just 10 or above, as he kind of like just clocks onto you and lets go as you kind of.
And so I grabbing him with my arm and just pulling him down. Like, obviously he was already falling, so I like to think that I've controlled that falling to bring him to the ground just outside of. Don't want him underneath the anvil, so maybe
maybe out a little
yeah, maybe out a little bit. Just do that, and then just feeling this rush of energy, I am going to move back into range now of this other guy and take a swing with my hastedness. Oh, no, I don't know why I rolled that with advantage. Plus, so that is a 16.
A 16 does hit.
All right. 21 points. Sorry, every one of my attacks this round has been, this thing is just going to big strike. So that's 21 points, hence why I'm not getting it. 21 points of damage.
He's on fire and kind of like writhing around. You can see that it's reacting to it, and you just come up and like Aragon to alerts, and it falls down.
I imagine my momentum, just because that was and I'm running fast and I'm not really able to stop, that's going to move me into it.
You see these refractions of these enemies next to you. They suddenly all appear there.
And I think he's going to just continue moving forward into whichever, like, as he's moving, because I'm still not used to this incredible pace, and it's a little bit down a level as well, so to speak. So I guess whichever one it is that's kind of direct, I don't know, let's say, because it's opposite it, maybe it moves him over to here, to this one. And that's it. That I've used action, bonus action, everything.
Nice. You appear next to this creature, and it kind of like turns around in shock to you. Hera.
Use your extra action, right?
Yeah, the extra action was the attack, because the force pull was an action. The bonus action was the fire. Yeah. That was a fun turn. I got to use a lot of stuff.
Yes, and you saved someone from falling as well. You're the hero of the Kalashtar. Hera, you're up though.
Yeah. So I will, sort of seeing that the ground is getting more or less taken care of with these teleporting fucking fighters who's bouncing all over the place. I will keep sort of floating up and towards well, I was going to go towards where the Kalashtar was, but he's slipped and fallen down. So I will sort of
in a very controlled way.
Yeah. I will float myself forward, just sort of floating on the disc, and strike out from the staff. And I'm going to shoot I think, just to start with, to see the effects. I'm just going to shoot a firebolt towards the eye that Puck is trying to smash.
Sure.
It's going to be a 14 to hit.
Glances off the side of his glass.
That's annoying. I suppose I'll just sort of keep moving forward a little bit closer to Puck just to sort of see what's going on.
Nice.
What you fucking measuring?
Cool. It becomes their turn. What's going to happen? Is this one down here is going to move forward and cast Hunger of Hader around you and Puck. Which means you're both blinded and will take damage at the start of your turn. The other two are in combat. What are they going to do? They're going to then they're going to take some swings. So both of them, let's go Molokov first. So Molokov, you'll get a Psychic Rend first. And this will be, oh no, melee or ranged spell attack. Okay. I thought it was just ranged. That's good. That's a 23 to hit.
Let me just check me. Yeah, that hits.
That hits. So
Yeah.
you take 12 points of psychic damage and a wisdom save, please.
Oh, forgot about the wisdom save. That's a D12.
A D12?
Yeah. Fuck, it's a 15 again, so I think
That's a save.
we still don't know. Oh, it is a save?
15 total, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. You save as this thing pummels into your head again, and then the sword starts swiping at you. So that's the 2 sword attacks, which, would you believe it, I rolled 2 8s. So 14 and 14.
Oh, cool.
Cool. That's its turn. Go over to Jalug. Same thing's going to happen. Psychic Rend first. Always good on those ones. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It hits. So that will be 14 points of psychic damage and a wisdom save, please.
That will be 5, but I'm going to use Indomitable
Nice.
to re-roll the failed save
Nice.
because I'm sure that
Also,
a
just
5
quickly, I
is a
forgot I
fail.
was resistant to psychic. So just taking slightly less.
Are you resistant to psychic?
That is better, but it's going to.
I am at the
That's a
moment.
10.
A 10?
Yeah.
This psychic damage, you take it, and then you just feel, again, this happened to you not too long ago. Your muscles tighten up and you are stunned. And it will follow with 2 short sword attacks, both at advantage.
Oh.
Actually, stand by. Oh, it rolls against you have advantage, yeah. I was making sure it wasn't like a straight crit. So the first roll, what are we doing? Plus. Not great. First roll is a 14.
Yes.
Had to happen sometime. Second roll is a natural 20.
No.
Oh no, you bastard!
seeing Jaluk freeze up and seeing that
Sorry,
that
Michael,
first
you're
strike
freezing
just
up.
glance
You're-
off.
You're off the call now. Sorry.
I'm just within range, so I will silvery barbs that attack.
So that's re-roll the natural 20.
Yes.
Okay, so the other one was a 19 anyway.
We've
it.
done this
Oh,
before with advantage. I can't
19 is a
remember.
miss because I'm hasted.
And the re-roll of the other dice was 17 plus 7, so 24.
So one of the so my AC is 20, so one of them's a hit then. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, one. Yep.
Okay, so that is just 7 points of piercing damage. And because you're stunned, does haste? No, because haste is a concentration from ghost. Yeah, gotcha.
I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll put flavor in it somehow.
Sure. Okay, cool. He's cast.
I got to roll a hit die.
He's attacked.
And I've rolled an odd number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1. Sorry, Molokov. You get hit by 5 points of unexpected force damage. But you can also have an advantage.
I think it's the first time that's actually hit one of us.
No, it always used to hit Hera. And only Hera.
They are both going to teleport down to the bottom. They don't provoke opportunity attacks through that. As the machine rends itself again and the map advances. As you see the portals close behind you. But the outside ones are active. As everything kind of starts moving around, you can see that the connection is unstable. There's this weird sense in the air. Here in Pike, you are blinded, so only the other three will notice it, that towards the entrance of the space, you see almost a Doctor Strange circle start appearing and turning, and it is the same portal essence that you saw in Shan that was used to exit the space as a portal starts to appear here. Top of the round, Puck. You take
2d6.
Yeah, so 5 points of cold damage.
Yep. I'm going to crawl out of this and up to the top.
Yep.
That has moved, by the way. The map mustn't have been perfectly aligned, because before, if I was standing up here, I was no longer in the darkness, and neither was the ring. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? The ring has shifted, so the circle has moved slightly up.
Sure. Sorry.
It was even lower than that. But yeah, I know that because I was planning out my action before, and I was like, oh, cool, if I get up there, I'm okay. Yeah, something like that, anyway. So I'm going to crawl out, and then I'm going to attack again with my rapier. My short swords. I'll withdraw it and plunge it back in. Doing my best. Yeah. I'm going to re-roll the 1. Into a 19, which would be a 28 to hit.
28. Rapier goes in, and now the cracks seem to be spreading faster, and you almost feel like whether it was a scratch of the glass or something else, you hear a kind of a scream, like a kind of sound. It looks like it's almost like naturally reacted to that strike.
Yeah.
Which gives you confidence.
Good. Yeah, I'll do my damage on that, which is not too bad. So what does that make it? 7, 12 plus 17 points of damage.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then I will. It's almost dead. I'm going to take the risk, and I'm going to sharpshooter this with my other shot and hope that I get a good hit.
Sure. So that's -5, right?
It's -5 for +10. Okay. That is a 22 to hit.
Glances off.
I think that Reese is cheating. Over 20. What is this? What is this rubbish? Okay. That's my turn. Yeah, that's unfortunately.
Says the one that got 26, 26, 28, 26 to hit.
Yeah. Hey, it's still alive. Yeah, I think that's all I can do, unfortunately. So that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm sort of taking in what's going on, looking across at this portal, and like I've just got to get this snapped and crushed and stopped as soon as possible.
For sure. And you can even feel the energy kind of like, yes, you're definitely hurting this machine. I don't know how you would want to interpret it, but yeah, you tell you're getting somewhere. Molokov, you're up.
Not a fan of that portal. Are these, you said the outer portals, are these ones included in that? Is that a portal as well, or is that like a
That's right,
source
yeah.
of light?
Yeah, so the inner ones aren't activated, the outer ones are at the moment.
Cool. God, there's still so many of these guys. She's coming. Okay. I think I'm going to go
you also
5.
took down a ship
10,
full of people, so we could have had
15,
every
20.
circle
Yeah.
populated at the start of the map.
Oh God. Yeah, I'll move 20 feet to there and try and jump through to what looks like that side.
Yep.
Sorry, there, and then 5, 10, cool.
As you travel through this time, you see the portal, you're confident, you run up to it, and you see the refractions of these different places in the map, in the room. And you pick one and walk towards it. And as you do, you don't see anything, but you get almost a flash of like waking up in a cold sweat, like you have traveled through something that you just suddenly don't remember.
Interesting. Okay. She'll have to keep 5, 10.
The portal's appearing and starting to warp.
Keeping a wary eye on it, I will take 2 swings at this fella.
Oh, sure. He's the one that's concentrating on the spell. His arm's outreached. He doesn't see you coming. Go for attack.
Ah, nice. Love that.
Oh, no, he's not. Sorry, I apologize. He is. That's the one up here.
Yeah, I thought it was that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything, but
Yeah.
There's a 16 and an 18.
Both of those hit.
Lovely. Yeah, I'll save that for that. So these are just D8s. So 7 plus. So that's 15 total thunder damage.
Thunder damage, nice. Hits him. He will make. Oh no, sorry, it's not the guy concentrating. I don't know why I keep assuming it is.
And a bunch of runes start igniting, and the armor starts putting itself back together a little bit. I will give myself some temp HP.
Nice.
Well needed. But that'll be my turn, I think.
Very good. Ghost.
Mm. Yes. Incoming. I don't like these fucking spellcasters, so I'm gonna do something about it. We're gonna move around the machine. Is this close enough? Boop. Over to here. Cool. Okay, that'll do. And take 2 shots at our friend concentrating on a spell.
Go for it.
Come on, just roll good. Roll good for once. 22 and 23 to hit.
Those will both hit for sure.
So 5, but then a 10 on a damage dice, which I believe with the pistol explodes.
Yeah. You rolled the 10?
Yep.
Yep. So roll it again.
Oh! 1. So
11.
16 plus 16. 32.
Still standing. He will do his concentration check.
So
Hera, the whispers leave your eyes as it
thank God.
drops. And Hera, you can see that portal appearing as well.
Oh, I hate
But
it.
he is still ghost, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have any extra attacks. But that's like, do I want him to die? Or do I want to do the other thing? Molokov, you looking all right? Yeah, mostly.
Still above half.
He's a
Taking
tank.
a few hits there.
No, I know. I just
Doing okay.
no. Fuck it. Yeah. That same jolt will come forward. I'll do the extra damage to the creature. Double 6s again. Are you kidding me?
go.
This is amazing.
Here we go.
Eviscerated.
Yeah, absolutely. Just pummel through the energies from the other material planes around it. Kind of, you see them just disperse out. Boba.
I have 5 feet left of movement.
Huge optimus.
That's all I got.
So
I think
you got
Envy once again will take the. I suppose I could have used the help action. We'll just take a prepare attack action.
okay. Prepare attack for when something gets 5 feet within you.
Yeah, melee range.
Immediate range. Jaluk. Muscles pumping.
Yeah, and moving so fast, this turn of being stunned seems to take forever.
Yeah, of course. Let me just quickly read it.
No, I've been reading it. I can't do anything. Because when you're stunned, you're incapacitated. No action, no reaction, no bonus action.
No, I was just checking. You don't have to make another save. It's until their turn. It's just one turn.
So yeah, I shrug it off at the end of this turn, but it just seemed. I imagine I can take stuff in with my eyes and everything, and I'm just like.
But the Stimpak's still trying to haste you, and you're just stuck.
So I'm just planning out everything I'm doing for the next one, just ready to go, going to explode out.
Love it. Hera, you feel that tingle at the back of your neck as you turn your head slightly and just see, right in the way you guys came in, this portal appearing. The same one that she disappeared into in the university. appearing from the other side. The blur is starting to create an image. You can tell that this portal is about to be finished. You're muted as well.
Fantastic. Yeah, we'll sort of have that look over the shoulder, see the portal coming in, almost freeze for a second, double take, look back towards Puck, see that he's
the eye is cracked and kind of looking around like the whole Sauron eye thing. The glass is cracking. Puck has 3 weapons in it trying to crack this thing. What do you want to do? What's going through your head?
Yeah, thinking that Puck is quick-witted and a capable party member, I'll sort of shout back a little bit. You got this, Puck? And,
I hope so.
Yeah, expecting that sort of reaction. I will turn towards the portal and sort of lean forward on the disc and float forward. I'll move over to about there, sort of arcing down a little bit, probably still floating about 10 feet above Ghost. And I will pull out, holding the staff with one hand, pull out a little black, handkerchief looking bit of material and sort of start floating it around the top of the staff as it almost sort of stretches and contracts and stretches. And I'm going to hold an action to cast a spell when someone steps through that portal.
Yes, you start hovering this handkerchief around your staff. The portal moves round. We would do these guys' turn first. This one is going to attack Molokov, so we'll go with a Psychic Rend. Nice, 18 on the dice, plus 7. So 24 to hit. 25 to hit.
25 to hit. That hits, unfortunately.
10 points of psychic damage and a wisdom save. And a wisdom save.
Here we go. Need to be here for this round. Okay, that's good. Well, it's not good. It's a 13, but I'm gonna I'll use my reaction to put that up to a 15 with Flash of Genius.
With a DC
Sort
of 4.
focusing on just a little bit.
You do not get stunned. The 2 short sword attacks will come to you, though.
Yeah.
19, so 23, does that?
I have no reaction left, so yep, that hits.
And then 2 on the other dice. So you take 6 points of slashing damage.
6. Cool.
The other one once again, the blackness takes Ghost, Envy, and Hera as a Hands of Hera will come to you.
No, you can't see.
Hera, I need you to give me, because you were focusing on someone coming through that portal. This gets cast as someone comes through the portal. I'm going to give you a D20 roll, 11 and above. 11 above, you can do the spell as usual. 1 to 10, it'll be at disadvantage because it's kind of like, are you clocking that there's someone coming through?
This isn't an ability check, eh? This is a...
It's just a.
Yeah.
Does she clock it quick enough?
Okay.
Or it can be a DC 15 perception check.
Perception. Okay. Okay.
Well, say what it is before you roll.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Fucking, I'll roll first and then choose.
The darkness engulfs around you and Ghost and Envy.
I think I'll take the perception check.
Yep, DC 15. Now that's a
Just
check, Ghost.
Just because my perception is +6. So rather than needing
Yep.
to roll an 11 or higher,
Yep.
I need to roll 9 or higher.
Yep.
Okay. This is all conjankery because of what's happening, but I think I recognize the type of magic she's working on, even though it's not the way I would do it, because I know this magic. And right as the darkness starts to take a look at her and go, get it! And I will use my arcane jolt. Nope, my flash of genius to add +7 to whatever your roll is.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Well, I rolled a 12, so it's plus a bunch.
Plus 13. 25.
Yeah, 25 perception.
A female figure steps out of the portal. What are you doing?
It almost works quite well with the fact that we are in this Hades had our fucking warp, as it's sort of the darkness is surrounding us as she's stepping through, just clocking that like break in the tether between the portal and reality. And I'm just going to cast the handkerchief out as it sort of spreads and envelops into this darkness for a second, and then this just wall of darkness expands out from the circle that we're in and just splashes down on top of her. I'm going to cast a negative energy flood.
Oh, what is that?
It is a Constitution save, please.
What is this? I'm looking this up.
Okay. You're fucking kidding me. Natural 1. So for a total of 8, I should say.
That is going to fail. So she is going to take...
Holy shit.
She's going to take 36 necrotic damage.
Holy shit. Okay. What was the spell called?
Negative energy flood.
Negative energy flood. Okay, that first line is all I needed. You send ribbons of negative energy at one creature you can see within range. Because this is what happens. As this creature steps through, you see they are holding 2 other figures in each hand as they throw Tari and Zatara to the ground. But the negative energy, bang, hits this creature and they reel around. Stepping forward, this female figure, a red crimson cloak with yellow cape behind her, but she is no longer humanoid, as the tentacles and writhing kind of swarm of aberrational transformation she has made hold up her figure. A white mask covers what you imagine is a grotesque nightmare behind it. As you see this. Step through the portal. Oh, she's not that big. Steps through the portal and just goes in almost like a shrill, muted bass voice with also the treble turned way up high to a screeching sound. Fools! You will not stop his arrival! And she will roll her initiative. GG, GG. Okay,
Thanks. I hate that.
do this fight now. If so, bathroom break.
Yeah.
All right.
I could do it.
Quick,
I could
play-
play coffee and tea.
play all the ads.
Yeah.
Um,
Ian, are you all good to continue?
This is fucking cool. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna
All
gonna
right.
make another coffee.
Yeah.
Sick, man.
Yeah. I'm panicking now. I don't even know how to grab my coffee cup. Oh.
Was not expecting this.
But we were expecting dinner.
I was
Yeah,
expecting this fight to happen pretty much as soon as we got outside, but I wasn't expecting it to be like this happening during this other fight, which is really cool. Very fun.
I wonder if I've got. I forget that that's not an ad in Australia. There's an ad campaign for Teagle's Chicken in New Zealand, and it's like
that is.
something really weird happens or bad happens during the day, and the voiceover's like, they weren't prepared for that, but they are prepared for dinner, and then it just crash cuts to them at dinner, but still in the disaster zone or whatever it is. So like one example is like a kid brings home a lightsaber and starts like waving it around and cuts through the table and cuts through the wall and sets fire to the house, and the mum's like, oh my god. It's like, she wasn't prepared for that, but she was prepared for dinner. And then they're at the table like, while the house is on fire, just eating the chicken.
That's my favorite one because I think he cuts off her hands.
Yes.
Yeah. She wasn't prepared for that, but she is prepared for dinner. And then it's her with like oven mitts like loosely over the stubs, like
because it's like those
sitting at the broken table.
Those roast chickens you can just get from the supermarket kind of thing. Quick and easy to prepare kind of. Oh, I love this image so much. Doesn't she look diabolical?
She does. I hate her. I can't wait for you to tell her what she's called right now.
I'm just mad. I don't know. I want some biscuits to go with my tea. I'm like, I need something to like be eating, you know, like you know, what between turns and things. Just be like, I need something. I can't just be. I can't raw dog this.
I've plowed through a whole pot of tea and 2 coffees already, and I'm about to. I should go boil the jug again.
This is my 4th hot drink for the session.
Yeah, I'm on my 5th.
Nice.
I feel like if mine were all coffee, I think I would be having some issues with needing to go to the toilet though. But tea, it's like, okay, it goes through you. You go, yeah. But yeah.
There's also the nervous anxiety ridden this battle kicking in as well.
Oh yeah. I think we've done very well to cull the number of the other guys.
Yes.
Ideally, this eye is destroyed this turn. Hopefully, but we'll see. Before her entrance. So you go sit on the couch, buddy. Yeah. It's just you and me. Oh, did you break my pants? You dick. Are you kidding, buddy? Get out. Unreal.
What do you do, claws? Yeah.
Actually good, probably being able to take my headphones off for a couple of minutes to put them back on charge as well, so they're not going to die halfway through.
Cool.
It was good, Reese. I'm glad because I was looking at this going, oh, she's going to appear. She's going to describe and go, and that's where we'll end. I'm like, damn it. And I look at the calendar. I'm like, it's okay. I can play for at least the next 2 sessions anyway. So, okay, but still.
Alrighty. We're all back. So she steps through, tosses Tari and Zatara on the ground, and they just kind of look panicked, like they've been ambushed. Yes, they had that messenger stone, but she took them by surprise, came through. Coming through the portal, the trap, I guess you could call it, was if anyone was the first person to come through that portal I'm sending a wave of this or a flurry of arrows or so on and so forth. But thankfully, you passed that with a flash of genius, Kira, and targeted her with the negative energy flood killer spell. Awesome. So she has already taken quite a bit of damage. Hits hard. She's angry. She's pissed. You're messing with her machine. We're here for a fight. Let's do it. Top of the round. Puck, you're up.
Shit. Come on, break. And I'm gonna make my. I'm gonna steady aim.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to, for flavor, my sword is already in it. Like, I'm making another attack with it, but for flavor, he's just going to basically, like, drop his weight and, like, hang on to it and swing down with it to try and just get a big chunk and get it to snap open. Okay. That's a very... So make it 20 plus... Is 8 or 9 plus... Oh, it's plus 9. So that's a 28 to hit.
28, that's above it.
All right, and I can put sneak attack into this because I have advantage.
Flash.
Yes.
The ring triggers as having now woken up. And again, Jaluk he's standing there. His muscles are pulsing. Only thing that's working is his mind, which he's getting better. And he's seeing, and he's analyzing, here, this, we've got to go here. He had that moment, he could spend all this time tactically looking, and he looks up at Puck just as the sword comes down, and he's like, and triggers. So that is a critical hit.
Critical hit on a sneak attack. Add them up. Oh, and during being stunned as well. Like, you're coming out of the stun as well. I was not expecting that.
That is 80 points of damage. Before I roll any dice, it's 53.
Holy smokes. Okay. All right. You give me a bit of flavor. You're going to crack the glass here.
Yeah.
So give me a bit of flavor on that.
Yeah, so I think for flavor, he's just like, come on, and he's gonna basically jump up and drop all his weight as he kind of almost swings on the sword from the pommel. He doesn't weigh much, but it's something, and it just and it snaps. You tell me, does the sword come out? Does it blow up?
You smash through this thing, and you feel it push through the solidness of this glass, and then it hits something fleshy, and it goes through, and the glass shatters. And as it does, you feel the eye scream out. And as it does, a flood of energy goes through the room, and you feel this whole anvil drop and hit the ground. As it does and makes contact, boom, a shockwave flies out as you reach
Sorry,
the
everyone.
state of the map. And I need everyone to make a strength saving throw, please.
Yes, strong old hero.
That's not bad for me.
It's not terrible.
I've already used my reaction. 15.
19.
11.
22.
18.
And that was 11 for Puck.
Mm-hmm.
You're up on the thing, but you do get knocked prone. Everyone else is not knocked prone. 15 and above is what you need. As the whole thing boom spreads out. I mean, Zari and Zatara and Solivus all just fly to the ground. Absolutely. Kelly holds her footing and looks up at the thing. She's wearing a mask, but you can see that you have broken this thing as it is now. It was like floating above the anvil. It's now crashed into it, and you can feel that its weight is no longer suspended. It is tilting as all this energy zaps out into the room. That's good. That's good. So you smash the controlling eye. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Well, I can't. I think my movement becomes 0 is technically how that works. I think. Let me just double check that really
Become
quickly.
prone, yeah.
No, not from prone, but from using
Steady
steady aim. I'm pretty
steady
sure
aim,
that's
Makes
The
sense where you
speed-
kind of jump straight into the
yeah.
thing.
Your speed is 0.
80 points. Holy shoot.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, so I think I still have a reaction. So, is that a creature that I just killed?
No, it's not.
Okay.
If it would be, it'd be like a construct, I would have thought. So it probably doesn't.
Well, I
have
just thought there's something
soul.
fleshy, so I was wondering.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
actually.
it's not a creature, no.
When a creature you can see, does it count as a creature then? Sorry,
No,
I
it's not, a creature. Not a creature.
All right, that's fine. Then I think my turn is gonna like just not doing anything actually, but like he's just trying to like find his footing.
Sure, sure. But
yeah.
you do feel this thing is moving now.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Let's play some D&D. She will assess the field. And what have we got? We've got Hero, Ghost, and Envy in darkness currently. Even with that big flash of electrical energy, you feel it, but you can't see it. Moloklov's close. Jalug's quite far away. I think she's going to start with some Eldritch bolts towards you, Molokov. So that is going to be 3 of those coming your way. 2, 3.
Getting me
Oh,
back for all those years.
Yeah. So what are we at? Plus. So we've got 124, a 14, and a 9.
24 will hit.
Cool. That is 18 points of force damage.
Fuck me.
And then I think she's going to hold there for the minute. No, she's going to cast Dominate Monster on you as you're a creature. That's a Wisdom save, please.
No.
Can't see you. I can't help. I've used my reaction.
Only half of him is a creature. He's starting. He's got
This
that
is
metal
true.
arm.
This is true. Yeah, she's aggressive. Let's go for it.
16. Been okay on wisdom this night.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh,
So you're not charmed by Kelly healing. Yeah, I think she's right there. So she's going to end the turn there. As kind of like the whole of her body is writhing, and even like little bits of these tentacles and worms are kind of like falling off. It's almost like she's not even fully here, but is she is fully committed to this transformation, and it is absolutely taken over her. But that takes us to Ghost. Your turn. You will take 7 points of cold damage.
that was so close to a natural one. Made my con save.
Nice.
Right. I'm in darkness.
You are.
I believe it was this one who did so.
Oh, hold on.
Wait.
Where's he gone? Did someone kill the one over here?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
guy's dead.
That guy was doing darkness up here on me.
Yeah.
That fell off.
Oh, sorry. It's this guy here then.
Ghost
Yeah.
shot the shit out of him. That one.
Southwest.
Again.
Southwest casting a spell.
Southwest.
Because he got away from Molotov and Blue. Yeah. Carry on.
Cool. Yeah, knowing which one did it, this all sucks. This sucks so much. This is so bad. This is awful. This is fantastic. I love this. This is incredible. What does this do? Blah blah blah. Claims the charge. Blah 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 blah. Is that worth doing?
And Molotov, you're coming up next as well.
Oh, I could do that too.
Let's see it.
There's too many things I want to do at once, DM. It really sucks.
If only you had haste.
I don't need it. I gave it to my friends.
Friends.
That can reach though. It takes away an action. Fine. From the darkness. No one can see me at the moment, but I know Kelly's there. I know she can hear me. So I'll just say, Kelly Keeling, your participation in the abstraction of the natural cause of death ends today. And as I run out of the darkness, I will have embodied my full Seeker aura form, the glowing red embodied into Envy. We become almost one unit, standing taller.
Fusion! What?
And I'm going to just move my full movement in this direction. And that's an action to do, but that's okay. Envy will bite this creature.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just making an attack.
Out of the darkness comes this embodied red spirit merging with Envy, a seeker that is the protector of the dead. Go for attack.
Not great. 14. No. 16.
16 hits. Go for damage.
16 hits. It's not a lot. It's only this much. Plus 9 points of force damage.
9 points of force damage, I like it. Find this thing and rip off one of its arms.
And I raise up the pistol, and as I do, some of the energy, that aura just coalesces into the back of the pistol, and I aim it up at Kelly. I'm casting what is this called? Spells. No, I can't do that. I will not cast the spell. I will not do that. I need to concentrate. That is unfortunately all I have.
You aim your pistol at her, and she turns her mask, and even though the mouth doesn't move, you hear the voice reverberate in your head, even though she's speaking out loud, and she says, "Learn when you are obsolete," and she'll use a legendary action to cast an Eldritch Bolt at you.
Nice. In response, the bright red aura flashes from behind my eyes and just forcibly enters the back of her mind, and her eyes pulse, and she'll take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, nice. 4 points. That is still plus. Where are you? So 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be 15 points of force damage.
Okay. Made my con save.
Malkov, you're up.
Those Eldritch bolts hit like a fucking truck.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, I'm not looking so hot anymore. If I, being that the room's in quite a chaotic state,
Yeah.
not sure how this portal system works. And any of these fragments that I see around this guy, can I see the back of Kelly Keeling?
You do not see the back of her, but you can see closer to the front of her. It looks like all the portals will work.
As in, can I step into the one that's behind her?
Not the one she created, no.
Yeah,
The one directly in front of her. Sorry, let me rephrase. It looks like
there is.
you can see.
Oh, there's one right there, is there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, cool. In that case, almost just shoving the creature out of the way as I move into the thing, I'm gonna move right in front of Kelly.
Flashes of imagery come into your head, your arm being chopped off, your arm being removed from the mark. I need you to make a wisdom save as you step through the nightmare.
Ooh. Cool. Natural 20.
Good on you. Here it is. Cool. You step through and but you vividly saw that like flash of nightmare.
And I think almost rolling on that 20, he's more resolved, and just as the armor again is still putting itself back together as I give myself some more temp HP, he just marches up to her and takes a swing.
Nice. Go for it.
For the record, if you haven't used it, I gave you an advantage from the silvery barbs yonks ago.
I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was.
That's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone. It's till the end of your next turn. Sorry.
Nah, okay, no, it's all good. That'll be 2 swings. Actually, no, I need the health more than I need that.
No, it's for a minute. You've still got it.
Still got it? Okay, well, I'll take that as the advantage then. So that's a 20 math, 23 to hit.
Oops. Still standing there. 23 does hit.
She's probably got reactions and shit. So that is 10 points of thunder damage.
10 points of... Yep, that's a good one. That normally gets through. 10 points of... Oh my god, stop moving over. Okay, she's there. Technically, that's her square. 10 points of thunder damage as you... What are you, punching or shielding?
Yeah, taking a swing with the fist.
And as you see you punch in, the cloak almost takes the impact and almost like hands come out and grab into you as you take 5 points of cold damage from Armor of Agathis.
Okay, cool. It's fine, at least that's broken now. God damn it. I am not looking healthy though. I will take another swing though.
Nice.
So with the advantage, that is a 26 to hit.
That will definitely hit. Go for damage.
Or 12 points of thunder damage.
12 points of thunder damage. Nice. Boom, 2 big hits.
You're dealing with me now, and it's that thunderous energy. If she tries to look away, it like sort of just vibrates the back of her skull, and she can't really focus.
Nice.
But that'll be my turn. She'll have disadvantage on attacking anyone else
Until
my next turn, I believe it is.
Gotcha. save or anything
because
you can do.
probably important. Just add 1 more point of necrotic damage. I miscalculated it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Jaloo. Finally back in the action.
Did you say that all the portals are active now?
You start moving and you look at this thing and you see those fragments, and it looks like there are however many there are, I haven't counted, but like any circle you can travel to.
I would like to pop over here.
Nice. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, that's good. 15.
15. Yes, meets it, beats it. So you get through and have flashes of maybe like some of your comrades perishing in the war and stuff. And, just kind of like try to take your mind off this nightmarish kind of like the wound.
But I'm not going to let that happen again.
Yeah.
And so I'm taking a swing. I'm flanking.
You sure are.
Yeah. All right. So that one's big. So that's 25.
Easily done.
With 21 points of damage on this guy.
Yep. He's still standing.
Again. That is also a 25. Disadvantage is nice because both of the other rolls have been low. For 24 points of damage.
Cuts through him, and Hands of Hagar disappears.
I would like to just nod at Ghost, bamf into the next one. If that's
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm going to.
That's another wisdom save, though.
Yep, that's all good. Yeah, that's higher. That's a 17.
Nice. You're not leading this.
You're fucking awesome, Jaloo.
I've just got. Well, I was frustrated with the sun. So because I killed somebody, I get to make an extra attack as like a bonus.
Yeah,
So
as
I'll
a bonus.
Yeah. So that is a 21.
To hit, yes, it will.
I get to re-roll a 1 on the attack die, on the damage dice. Oh, into a 10. So that makes that. This is awesome. This is. So that is 28 points of damage on this guy.
God damn. That's enough.
That's enough. I don't get to keep doing the
No.
it's only once as a bonus thing, but now I'm just and I'm going to bamf again.
Nice.
Actually, I can just run. I think I'm just going to utilize the rest of my movement to go pace wise. It's 35 to there, and I guess I might keep moving around as long as I'm not. No, because then I'd step into the portal, wouldn't I? So that's no good.
I mean, it's technically there for flavor. Like we.
Okay, sweet.
You can flank.
I will come in around, and then I think I will action surge rather than use the hasted action. So I'm going to action surge.
Yes, son.
Take a swing. That is a 16 to hit.
A 16 does not hit.
And I'll go action surge means so I get to attack again. So I will attack again. That is better. That is a 19.
19. Check this. Does hit.
Ooh, all right. 4 plus 22 points of damage, but I'll also chuck in the psionic powered strike for another. So 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
Plus another 8 points of force damage.
Of course, because it's not psychic.
Yeah, I know. So and so then need to make a DC save to not be knocked on the ground.
I'm not actually going to roll the dice. I'm just going to use a legendary save.
Sweet, all good. But yeah, so that ended up being 24 plus 8, and I'll take that out. And so just bounce around, big swing.
Nice.
And there.
She
So
sees.
three
That was incredible.
attacks. Did you deal like close to 100 damage that round? Do you still have your hasted action?
Well, I do, but is that, I don't know, Reese? Am I, because I attacked twice, which is my normal thing, killed it. Because the Great Weapon Master did the bonus action to do the extra attack, killed it.
Yeah.
Action surged to then be able to make 2 more attacks.
Action.
You still have a hasted action, which you can use to make 1 attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an item.
Then I will hasted action attack.
Dale's getting flashbacks of Roga.
That is a...
That's beautiful.
Yes, Jed, 6 attacks in 1 turn.
That is a 23.
Yep, that'll hit. Go for damage.
8
Nice.
plus 10 plus... sorry, I roll 8 on the dice, so that's 18. 26 points of damage.
Ooh.
And I'm going to smack in again with the psionic strike.
Oh, nice.
For a plus another 9 points, and again make a save or
not. Where are we? No, she'll spend another. Oh, she may as well roll the dice, right? Yeah, she's going to send another save on that one. So that's 2 saves down.
Sweet. I believe that is now the end of my turn.
That is now the end of your turn.
All right, that's like epic fighter.
I'm going to have to watch this back to see exactly how much damage you just did in a single turn.
She'll turn around and see you two beside her and just rip her arms forward as you feel tentacles, almost like the hands of Hadar, come up. But these ones seem to be coming from a place of utter nightmares, as she will cast Plague of Tentacles. So I need dexterity saving throws from you and Molokov, please.
So that's
Dex save, you say.
It ends up being a 20 because that was a 19 plus 1.
Plus 1.
Plus, I think your being hasted gives you something for dex saves.
It does. You have
it does give advantage. Oh, well, that's worse. So, yeah.
5. All right. With a
5.
DC of 19, you step out of the way of these things, almost those mechanical legs pulling you away. So you'll only take half at 11 points of necrotic damage. Molokov, you take 22 points of necrotic damage and are blinded and restrained.
Blinded and restrained. Jesus Christ. 22, you say?
That's correct.
Molokov is looking fucked up. Officially.
Not good.
So that's 1, 2. Okay. Cool. Hera, you're up.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I was already thinking this because Molokov was looking fucked up, and now Molokov is looking fucked up. So I will. 85, you fucking would be. Just because I don't want to have to make the check. Almost seeing that, I will lean forward on the disc and almost push myself off and sort of float it down as I take like a running step forward onto the ground, and I'll move forward 10 feet, dropping the fly spell. Just because I don't know if I'll be able to make the concentration check. And I don't want to fall from the sky. And I will take the staff, turn it so that the gnarled end is coming towards me, lift it up as it radiates green necrotic energy, and I'm going to slam it into my own stomach, piercing a little bit, twisting, as this green burst shoots over to Molokov, and I'm going to cast life transference.
Nice. You stab this thing into yourself and feel the pain as the green energy goes to Molokov, and she just grabs it and counterspells.
Cheeky bitch. Cheeky.
That is 3 reactions she's taken.
Dice down. Cool. Good thing I dropped my fly spell. Sick.
What do you want to do?
Fuck. Yeah, well.
You couldn't counterspell the counterspell, could you?
I don't know how that works while casting a spell.
That's fine. You can do that.
You can.
Yeah.
Because it's reaction.
Was kind of thinking of saving the counterspell in case she tries to teleport out of where she is right now between those two. No,
You
but
do
I
you,
don't.
man. You do you.
I don't
You
want-
do you.
No, that's fair enough. I've still got another trick up my sleeve. It's fine.
Nice. Oh, I felt the hatred coming through for Dale after I said that.
Oh, I'm so mad.
And I was
Life
waiting for your
transfer is
turn as well, because I'm
cool
like, you're the
spell,
one person that's going to cast something important.
I think I will. I know Molly has tricks up his
Yep.
sleeve,
Okay.
but I think I need to get him. He looks fucked and he's blind and covered in tentacles. I'm gonna feeling that reaction, pull the scroll and throw it in front of her counterspell.
Nice. She goes to grab the energy out of the air, but grabs the scroll instead and just scrunches up a piece of paper as your spell makes connection, as you counterspell her counterspell. Yeah, nice.
Okay. So
Currently on 5.
cool. I'm gonna take 22 necrotic damage. Which means you will heal 44 hit points.
Holy moly.
It's the coolest fucking spell, dude.
That's insane.
Oh, sick. Oh, that feels so much better.
But that did hurt a little bit, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
move myself up a little bit. Up to, I've only got about 20 feet of movement left. I think I'm just gonna move 20 feet closer towards Ghost, just so I'm near to a party member. And just sort of pull the staff out and stand sort of leaning on it.
Massive turn.
That temp HP helped make that decision, definitely.
For sure. I don't think there's any of them left. If I just check the map, no, that was just the counter I was using for initiative. Top of the round. Puck, you feel this thing as it's crashed in and its energy is zapped out. You then feel the energy just filter out into the air as the room starts to go dark. And the structure... Oh, wrong button, sorry. Where are we here? This structure starts to tilt.
Sick.
As all the portals die down.
Cool. I want to... I'm pretty high up, aren't I?
Yeah, I'll say you're
Okay,
about
cool.
60 feet up now.
How I want a DM ruling on this. I have a featherfall token. I actually have several of them from the little elephant thing.
Yes.
I want to sprint and jump off and just glide down at Callie. How far can I get? If I move 30 feet and then leap off at full pace.
Okay. Let's get a ruler out.
Because I think I'm like 50 feet up. I think it was like 30 feet plus 20 feet or something like that. So
He's like 90 feet away. I'm going to say you jump. Or you have to you calculate it in your head first because you're not going to attempt it if it's going to be absolutely diabolical. I'm going to say you're going to give me. We'll go dexterity because you have the skill.
Would it be acrobatics?
Or acrobatics, sure.
Yeah, just as like a skill.
You're going to get so before you roll.
Yep.
It's going to be. Yeah, you're very good at it. So it's going to be a DC of 20.
Mm-hmm.
3 times in a row. Each one will get you 30 feet close. So it's kind of like all 3 rolls are how you launch yourself.
Okay. Yep, I'll do it. I have a plus 13 to acrobatics, so it's not actually that bad.
No.
So the first one of those is a 9 on the die, so that's over 20 plus 13.
So you go 30 feet.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
You roll under a 7 to fail.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll move it for you.
Okay. I've done the first one. Oh, you can move the other ones.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
30.
Next one is a 16.
Yep.
On the dice. Sorry.
30.
Obviously. Yep. And the last one is a 15 on the dice.
As you come flying down next to her, that's your movement.
And I lose a featherfall token from it.
Yep.
Yep. I will, as I come into land, that sword is slashing down.
Yep.
for the attack. And I'm not flanking, so I don't get an advantage in the attack, but I do get sneak attack.
Unfortunately, not. No.
No, that's all good. That's a 24 to hit.
24 will hit. Yep. Go for damage.
10. 20. 10, 20. 25. 31. 31 plus 5. 36 points of damage.
Ooh, 36 points of damage. Felt that.
And face to face, the hand crossbow comes out, and I'll take this with my sharpshooter.
Nice. Go for it.
Cool. So that's a 17 on the dice. Minus 5 is a 12. 12 plus hand crossbow plus 9. 12 plus 9 is 21.
21 points of damage.
Yep. And then that's just going to be that plus 10. That is only a 2 on the dice. 17 points of damage.
Oh, 21 and then 17. Is that what you're saying? Or 21 to hit?
Yeah, 21 was to hit. The damage is 17.
Sorry, 17. Sorry.
So yeah, that's just for the second hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and as I come into land, I'm just going to say, "You've lost. It's over."
Cool. She starts her turn and will turn and be like, say something along the lines of like, "You don't know what loss is," as you hear the crackle of a storm as she just grasps into herself and she is going to disappear and cast Thunderstep. Which, no, not that one. Unoccupied space, you can see within range. So she is going to move between these two. And everyone within 10 feet of her will take the Constitution saving throw, please.
Is that of where she left or where she lands?
Where she left.
Cool.
19.
As a save,
19.
I have advantage on that.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20 for a total of 22.
The save. And Molotov?
26.
Nice. 3 saves, so you take half damage, which would be 12 points of thunder damage each.
Which I will use my reaction to halve.
Nice.
Clutch work by Hera, because that would have been an ignominious way for Molotov to go down.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. So she has done that. So I guess she'll start to. Let's do a Plague of Tentacles where we are right now. Hera and Ghost and Envy. I need dexterity saving throws, please.
Did you say?
Dexterity,
Oh my
yes,
God.
please.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Dirty 19.
Meets it, beats it. So you guys will just take half the damage and not be blinded and restrained. 10 points of necrotic damage.
Constitution saving throw. Passed it.
No one failed that save down there, did they? No. Cool. That's right. She will then. Oh, you're no longer flying, Hera. Yeah, that's the turn. Ghost, you're up. And she's standing right next to you.
And Hera is right there.
She sure is. Hill.
Sorry, that changes things a bit. I gotta think for a second. So many abilities.
Yes.
So many options.
Just a reminder that it has been her turn, so her legendary actions renew.
Yep. Little fucker, did you just crawl inside my laptop? You bastard. Oh, no. Okay, I have an action and a bonus action. Well, to start with, that same forceful gaze enters her mind, and she'll take another 5 points of necrotic damage.
Just takes it?
It's part of the aura of life and death. She just takes it.
I don't know why I rolled a dice, but she'll take it.
Hera's looking pretty wounded.
Nothing new there, mate.
Sorry?
Nothing new there.
Nothing new there. Oh, there's 2 things I could do, and I hate both of them. Start with my bonus action. Envy's going to bite her.
Okay.
Plus. My mind is empty. Plus 11. 17 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh my god. Oh.
The bite
okay.
takes place. Go for damage.
7 points of force damage.
Nice.
But with that, that same arcane jolt echoes through Envy's bite, but instead of going into her, the tendrils of the aura whip around and almost like wrap around Hera, and you'll gain terrible roll. 4 points of health.
That could help. Every health point matters.
I'll take it.
Shit. don't want to meta game.
What are you thinking?
I can do many things, and most of them involve trying to get Hera away from Kelly.
Make the choice. You know how Hera fights. You know what the stakes are. Also, if you didn't notice, this thing is leaning towards you guys.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Hera, knowing how you fight, what is your effective range? More or less than 60 feet.
I can do most things at 60. It's a handful of things I'd have to get 30 for. And then like a very small selection that's over 100 feet. But
And this thing's falling like directly in a straight line towards us.
It's hard to tell, but it's definitely between south and west.
Yeah, okay. This could be bad, but that's okay. I'm gonna cast.
Kind of like
I'm gonna
this.
cast Vortex Warp. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp on Hera.
How does that look?
That same energy that's already caressing her just builds and then turns into a cloud around her and disappears, runs across the ground, and reappears.
As it goes around her, Kelly breathes and counterspells it.
Okay. Shit. That is my turn.
She'll use a legendary action to look at you and say, if you want to protect them, then prove it. And she will do an Eldritch Bolt directly at Hera.
Is that disadvantage because of melee?
It is a ranged attack. Yep, that will be a disadvantage.
I think it might be disadvantage because it's attacking someone that's not Molokov.
As well.
I thought that was only for one turn.
Oh, I don't know. It's not my ability.
Oh, until Molokov's turn, right?
Until Molokov's turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Yep.
gone since I had. Yeah.
Disadvantage anyway. 19.
Disadvantage. How low can I make it? Yep. No, I have to. I'm going to use Silvery Barbs again.
So I re-roll the lowest one and take the lower roll.
Reroll the highest one and take the lowest.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Because I was already taking the lowest. It was disadvantage.
Oh.
No, that's
yeah,
what you said is correct.
Reroll the lower. Yep.
You reroll the higher
sorry.
one.
Yeah, because if it goes lower.
I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
16.
If you can shield, I'd shield.
I was just thinking that, but it hasn't been my turn since I reacted and counterspelled, so I can't even shield. So that does hit. I was going to shield for the 19, but either way.
20 points of force damage.
Oh, thank fuck for that 4 that you gave me before.
Oh, he's still standing.
I'm standing on 4.
So she kind of she blows away the smoke cloud and then just reaches out and this energy hits you. But Hera, you feel that this energy is energy that you share. Your hand with the imprint burns as well. She's using this energy from a source that you feel familiar with, but it still takes that damage. Bang! that was a legendary action, so it's not actually her full turn. But Molokov, you're blinded and restrained. The creature repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn.
The last effect I have was rolling a hit dice, rolling a odd number, and thankfully rolling a 6 on a d6, so Tari will be taking 5 points of force damage.
Oh no. You see
It's
Tari drop.
I hate this curse. Okay.
Now it's interesting.
Yeah, I forgot about the blinded part. So I can't really do anything, but I will sort of fumble around
Oh, wait.
at his belt and
You are restrained as well.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. So blind and restrained. I can't really do anything because I can't even bamf because I can't see. But I will pop the cork on a greater healing potion.
Stand by.
At
A restrained
the very
creature's speed
least.
becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you can still cast a spell?
Yeah, but I can't see.
But if you can't see.
Oh, sure. Gotcha.
I can't see where I'm going.
Yeah.
Because I believe, I could check, but I believe the wording on Misty Step is a space you can see.
Yeah.
Place you can see within range, yeah.
Yeah.
Carry on.
But yeah, I will take a greater healing potion. 16 points of healing. But yeah, I don't think I can do much else. Unless, let me just
Sure.
quickly see if something says, if I don't have to see it, you know what I mean? Whether you can see, object you can see. Yep, no, that's it.
Cool. You can make the dexterity save in your turn.
Surely just take the dodge action. Or hold your action.
And
it's true. I guess I can take the dodge action. And that is a 16 on the dex save.
which is not enough. So you will take another 22 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck me.
And continue to be restrained and blinded. As these tentacles pull you further into this nightmare that is materializing beneath you. What's the nightmare you're getting pulled into? Let's hear that. Because you're blinded, but you can definitely see what is in front of you.
I think it almost is sort of as he was getting blinded, he was seeing Hera getting struck again and again. And as that sort of faded in, it's turned into an alleyway. And he's running. And he knows what's at the end. And he just needs to get there in time. But it's sort of like as you do in dreams, and you're running, like the air's thick, and you like can't quite, you're not going as fast as you need to, and desperation and clawing his way forward.
For sure. Jaluk, the energy's pumping. I don't think Ghost, you took any damage, so there's no save there. So the haste is still up, I believe. How many rounds does that last for?
It's a minute, so it's 10.
10 rounds.
I am trying to remember. This is either round. I think this might be 5.
It's 5, round 5.
Yeah.
This is round 5. I've kept track of it.
I was doing it. I was keeping track, and then I had that stunned round. I was like, "Oh, hang on, what's that?" But yeah, so I think it's still good. Okay.
Toast.
Does it? Can I like? Are the tentacle things that are on Molokov like? Is that a physical thing, or is this like a psychic manifestation? Like,
It's a psychic manifestation, I think, because it doesn't really give them any stats or anything.
so if he was to move or be moved, it would just come with him.
He needs to make a dex save. Strain. I think you could try and push him out.
Is that would be an action? Yeah.
It would be an action, and I would say there would be 2 checks needed: strength to push/pull him out, or however you choose to do it, and then a dex save for you from moving into that space.
Because I'm contemplating just running past and just force pulling him with the force pull on the way through.
I'll say if you don't enter that space, or like kind of like next to him kind of thing, we can do the force pull.
I reckon I'm going to do the force pull I'm going to run past him, and as I run past heading towards Kelly, I just want to like one arm goes back and just like force grab and move him through. So I guess that's a strength or athletics, or I don't know what it is because it's kind of my mind. I'm not sure.
So what is force pull? It's
the telekinetic movement. So it's an action. You can move somebody up to 30 feet, provided they're willing. So it's the same thing that I did for what's his name, Sonorous. Sonorous. It's the same thing that as I move through and pull him.
I think to make it interesting, let's go a wisdom check from Molokov to see if he can realize he's being held.
That's good, because wisdom for me would not be good.
And we're going to make it a DC of 15.
Wisdom for me is also not great, but been doing all right for them so far. Fucking touch wood. Natural 20.
Yes!
Yes.
You're running down this alleyway and you're like, I'm not going to make it to the end. I'm not going to make it to the end. I'm not going to make it to the end because this is not real. And you then see Jaluk running past you and you clock onto him. You break out of it for just long enough that he puts his hand out and you go, yep, I know what's happening. And you get pulled out of these tentacles and they disappear.
So I can move him. My plan with the hasted thing is to move kind of, I'm coming up to Kelly and I can move him as I do it like 30 feet. So I guess I'm going to, as I'm running and pulling, I'm planning on trying to like duck around behind and I guess move Molokov like right opposite effectively.
Oh, nice.
Just bringing him in.
Yep.
And
you got us surrounded.
So obviously that
Extra the boost.
So that takes another one of those psionic powers. But because I'm hasted, I get to make an attack. So I will make an attack. Advantage?
Yes, correct. Yep.
Thank you, Moloch. I just moving your limp body there to just advantage is good because 6 is no good. So let's say that is a 21. Yeah, 21.
1 will hit, and she's already used her reaction. Fuck. All good. All good.
That is also 21 points of damage.
Nice.
And
you feel with that swing of the sword and the cut, like that much she falters and then stands back up, like, you know, this is starting to get into the territory where you're doing some serious damage.
Do I what do I know about her nature? Like, as in, like, what is she? Do I know anything about this, or?
At the moment, in front of you is a shifter that is embraced change beyond this world and turn themselves into a monster.
Okay, that's fine. I will bonus action second wind and just heal myself,
Nice.
and that's it.
I think she will use a legendary action to cast Plague of Tentacles. Everyone within 5 feet, dexterity saving throws, please.
"17 for me."
Also 17.
Also 17. Oh,
Wait,
20
whoa. Guys, stop copying my
21.
21. Jalud, you know this. You've just pulled someone out of it. You step away from it. The other 3, again, nightmarish tentacles wrap around you. 22 points of damage, blinded and restrained. Jalud, you can take 11.
That's all right. My second wind, I healed 12, so I healed 1 point. Yay.
Nice. Yeah, she is. She's not knocking around with everyone around her, but the one that's hurting her is not restrained. But here it's your turn. Blinded, restrained. Can you do anything?
I can roll a d20, and
Oh!
I'll let you know if I make or fail the death saving throw.
So the tentacles wrap you up, and your body just goes lifeless. As it does, you feel yourself descending into dream/nightmare as these tentacles are trying to claim you. Roll me a death saving throw.
That's one failure.
1 failure. Because you are on death saves, you do not get a save at the end of your turn.
Yeah. So
Puck.
I guess
Oh, sorry. Before you go, Puck, sorry. The massive structure creaks as it topples down. And let's see where it lands. Oops. Oh! As this crash comes behind you, and all the rubble washes out. I'm not going to make any saves or anything like that. No one was under it, but you will feel that shockwave come from behind you as it comes crashing down. Puck, you're up.
Yeah, Puck is going to leg it across. Will I get flanking from any of this? Regardless of where I
They
go?
are restrained, except Jalug. So I guess if you come on anything opposite to Jalug, so next to Molokov,
Yep,
like
cool, I'll do that.
here
Yep.
or here.
So Puck's going to leg it across there, and through the dust as it kicks up, and the momentary distraction that Callie experiences from that, there'll be a voice replying to the last thing she said to him, saying, "Don't lecture me on loss." And then he's going to come up through the dust, and he's going to make his attack with advantage from flanking. And that is a critical hit.
Oh, nice.
Okay. This will be another series of calculations.
I can't sit still. This is too much.
I can kill the bitch.
That is a good roll. 10, 20.
You could do it.
That is 10, 20, 30, 33 plus... Sorry, I'm just going to do... hang on, what is it? It's 8 d6 plus... That is 86 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh. That's I think yeah, like I said, he's coming up through the
hit points left.
coming up through the dust, like there's this explosion of dust, and there's that momentary pause as everyone just sort of like ears ringing, sort of trying to get the dust out of their face. And as I said, he just comes up, "Don't lecture me on loss." And through Puck's mind, he sees this carriage pulling away from when he was a child. The last he ever saw of his parents. He sees his brother. He's fighting with his brother, swinging from a chandelier in a university ballroom. And this slash with the sword has more feeling than most behind it, as it comes up behind the mask and goes in through the cheek, up through the soft tissue inside the mouth, and straight into the brain as it cauterizes as it comes out.
Yeah, you pull your sword out and you hear just this shriek coming from internal screams from her as her body tries to shift and form and try to correct this injury that has happened, but it can't. It keeps folding in on itself. And as it does, you feel the air around you almost feel heavy. Kira, in your darkness, you sense the almost disappointment of whatever is overwatching this whole thing, and the anger of Kelly and all she put out into the world as the tentacles and flesh just explode out and cover everyone. The arms drop, so no one will take any further damage. Where is it?
I have to speak up. I was going to interject before, but didn't want to interrupt the moment. I am also unconscious.
Okay.
At the end of Jalug's turn, thankfully, we all stopped Jalug lethargy.
Oh, of course.
Haste drops.
Haste drops. So that even adds it more. That Puck runs in, friends all tied up around. She explodes, and the room goes quiet. Kira and Ghost, can I get one more death saving throw from you, please?
I'm up.
Did you get a natural 20?
I roll advantage on death saves.
Well, don't celebrate too early.
Yep.
Another failure.
Oh,
Death comes a step closer to here. Yeah, I imagine. It goes, you kind of, your eyes flicker open. Puck, go ahead.
Yeah, sensing this like red seeker energy sort of almost feels like a rewarding Ghost maybe for doing what he did. As behind him goes, so Puck will just focus in on Hera, and he'll quickly unhook a potion of healing and pour it down her throat. And then as he does, he'll look over his shoulder and say, someone go and check on oh my gosh, what's his name? Kalistar? Totally blanking.
Oh,
Tari, that's it. I'm like, it's not Callie. Yeah. What is it? Something like that. But yeah, someone check on Tari. Yeah, and I'll give Hera a little potion of healing. Do you want me to roll the healing, Hera?
Yeah, you roll it, Puck.
Yeah.
That's 6 points of health.
6 points of health.
You come back to the land of the living. Now is not your time, Hera.
Certainly feels like it.
It says nothing in my features about the aura of life and death dropping when I do. But what it does say is that I can end the ability early to give someone within 30 feet of me 1 hit point and stabilize them. So as I come to, I'll look over at Puck pouring a potion down Hera's throat, and then look over to Tari, and with the opposite side of the same energy that knocked her down, I'll attempt to stabilize her.
You see the breath come back to the lungs. as everyone is stabilized. The silence in the room is deafening. And you all feel a sense of being watched. As a yellow illuminating light comes from the cracked glass, and an eye looks and kind of observes. It's weak. Doesn't have presence here. You can tell it is looking from somewhere else. The structure you destroyed, Pike, successfully broke through the connection between here, but it's still almost like it is looking from beyond. And it just looks at the five of you. Kara, you know this eye. This is the eye of the Yellow Emperor. Silence still fills the room. It doesn't move. It kind of just slowly moves between the five of you. You are bunched together. Does anyone want to do anything?
I just wanted to say with my reaction as well, I'm going to take a soul trinket from Callie as she dies.
100%. It comes as a locket, almost like something you give a child with their parents' photos in it. One of those clasp lockets.
Okay.
Am I able to do anything?
Yeah, so it's kind of open now. We're kind of out of initiative. You breathe. These tentacles disappear, and this thing is just, and it's sitting. It's 10 feet wide. Like the glass is all cracked around it, almost like someone looking through a peephole.
Is it okay? I'm going to pull up what looks like a massive potion, but it's not. It's an iron flask. I'm going to pull the stopper off, point it at the eye, and say, grip. And I'm seeing if it will work. So this is the iron flask that got back in like the second session we fought or whatever it was with the fire giants. And I don't know if this will work, Reese, but I'm effectively trying to trap the Yellow Emperor in an iron flask. Because if it is native to another, I don't know if it's fully here, so it may not work. But if it is native to a plane of existence other than one we're on, which I imagine it is. So it has to roll again, if this works, it has to roll a DC 17 wisdom save. So it's probably going to make it, but I don't know if this will work. But Julian's like, we're going to try it.
There's got to be some silvery barbs or something. Come on.
Points the open flask at the eye.
Stand by.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I was just, because that's what I was going, oh, can I trap Callie? Because she's really transformed me into something different, but like she is native to this plane. So I'm like, just going to try it.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Of
17. It's not impossible.
Okay. With a plus 13 wisdom.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
Which means it needs a 4 or above.
Take a photo, GM.
No. Oh my goodness.
You hold this iron flask up. I can't even talk. I don't even know. And you look this thing dead in its eye. And from across a plane of existence, as these two realms merge, Jalu, you are here to protect this group. And you might not understand the magics of the world. You might not understand the abilities that you have gained from the war that you fought in, but you do know one thing, is that you can stop what is in front of you when it is physically there. And you point this flask to this eye, and you, for a second, see the panic that you see in a creature's eyes when you do that final kill. And an energy shoots through the room into the flask. And I think that is where we'll end the session there.
What?
What just happened?
The fuck?
It's crazy.
What just happened?
That is the craziest ending of the session. Like you couldn't have planned that. You couldn't have. That's unreal. I forgot you even had that
Oh my gosh.
on a nat 1 too, especially with plus 13.
Oh, I know. I was like, he's just gonna try it. It's like,
Yeah.
well, that's why I was like, I'll tell you the DC. Like, and
I had a
totally, if it can't happen, it can't happen. But
I had a small backup plan to try and help, just to try and raise the statistics a little bit.
oh man,
That's
But
crazy.
it was not necessary.
That's crazy.
fucking-
I mean, I wasn't even expecting to fight Tally, let alone like for the Yellow Emperor to kind of be joined in.
Yeah, right there. Oh fuck!
Any other role, like
Christ.
yeah,
it could
yeah.
have been a 2. I would have been like, okay, maybe this happens or maybe that. You can't argue a natural 1.
No.
That's a critical failure.
The clutch player of the session, I think, has to go to Jalu for like a 6 attack round, getting Molokov out of the thing.
Those
That's
teleportations are-
crazy.
He
Guys,
caught
the
the
fucking-
fucking
Yeah, like
Calisthenics.
I feel like I've just done a workout. Like I've.
My anxiety was full ball that whole fight. And then to come back to that? What? Wow.
that was
Oh shit.
what a session, Reese. What a session.
Wow.
And the map was so
Awesome.
cool, all the different stages.
I
Yeah,
love,
fantastic.
I love the way your maps change. Yeah.
Yeah. And when it
Just
fell
say
down,
the
I was like,
fucking-
Hera might be dead. like completely dead with
I-
nothing we can do about it.
Yep. I was on the edge.
Jeez. That was incredible.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
assuming I would have rolled that same natural 20, something might have happened, but I was on exactly 22 hit points and I'm busy
Oh,
getting
no.
ready. I have to rush off to a lunch. So I was getting ready and you're like 22 damage and I'm like, okay, wait. Oh shit. Oh no. Because all of my things to
Dropped.
make sure Hera didn't.
Which could, like, if Puck hadn't have got there, or hadn't have done at least 83 damage, you did 86.
Yeah.
Then you would have had two
It was real bad.
exhausted with haste.
Yeah, you got 2 unconscious, 1 person trapped again, haste, exhaustion. Yeah.
Even if I hadn't gone down, blinded means I couldn't
Can't really do anything.
do anything. Yeah. That was very
and-
close to bad.
And
It's
another
real bad.
point for Jalug of giving Puck the other critical as well at the top that
Yeah.
destroyed the
God,
tower.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
'cause
crazy.
you were chipping away at it, and you're doing okay damage, but it's like it's a mega structure. Like I was like, are you going to stay at this? Like, especially when she arrives, are you going to keep going, or are you going to kind of ditch that And then the trigger point for it falling over was obviously if anyone destroyed the eye. And you did, and you got that crit success, and it was like, okay, I guess we're here now. It falls over.
The turn before, I was like, John Oak, do you have your reaction you could possibly let me crit? And he's like, yes, but you still have to hit. And I was like, oh, it's so hard to hit. And so like I was like, okay, I don't have to move. This is like the first time in like 2 or 3 rounds of it. I was like, I can stand here. I can give myself advantage on the hit, so I can get sneak attack for a crit as well, which is massively important. And I'm like, I should hit with +9 and advantage. That's like works out to be approximately like a +13 or 14 on the hit. So I'm like, I only really need to roll like a 10 to a 12 or up to actually hit this thing. But then you had the invisibility thing. I was like, I have to move. And he was stunned. He couldn't give me reaction either.
Yeah. The counterspell of the
Amazing.
counterspell, otherwise Molotov would have gone down.
No, it was epic. I will be watching this session.
Oh, same.
Yeah,
They were like,
I
was saved multiple times.
I know you got to like go with the flow and stuff, and I had like a couple of like things in my head of like, if this happens, we'll go that way. If this happens, and I was like, what is going on here? Like, this is brilliant in all ways. Oh dear, very good.
Yes.
I mean,
Very good.
question for another time. But now what?
I'm gonna scoot off.
Yeah.
I'm good for next week. Let's work out what's going on next week.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Well done.
Sounds good.
Well done.
All right, catch y'all later.
All right.
See you.
See ya.